Okay. Can everybody hear me on Twitch? That's the important question, because last time we had some issues.
How about Jep?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Last episode was pretty nuts. Not really. We were missing our wonderful cleric. Nodwick is back now.
Yay.
I've returned.
The group is probably incredibly happy about it. They took out, or they didn't really take out, they were given both bounties and they were forced to choose which one they wanted to go to first. And they chose the dragon contract for some reason. So that's what we're doing. They went there, they were teleported by the wonderful wizard shop owner. And ironically, the wizard killed the black dragon. I love when stuff happens like that. But I think now they've got the green dragon coming with them. Nodwick is on his way, and he will eventually get to them. Hopefully. Before they all die.
With a -1 initiative.
Yeah, well, we got that figured out. We got it figured out. He'll be there in 3 turns. All of our things we're partnered with are in our about info. Please join our Discord. We're all very active on there, especially in the meme channel. That gets a lot of attention.
True.
Well, memes are great. So
Yep. And I think that's it. I just want to get to this dragon fight. Let's do the intro, Steve.
All right, here we go. I did not. That was just me turning my head and it happened to glance at it, chat.
It was over the
No,
camera.
Brad full looked
Leave me
at it
alone.
like-
Leave me alone with that. If you guys love me, leave me alone.
Call him out every time.
Okay.
We love it, guys.
Okay, not to get real or anything, but Constitution throws from Torvald,
Diving in.
Thormore, and Alvis. Squishy's just out of reach.
I need to go get my dice.
Okay, your dice.
How we like it.
18.
Torvald, save.
Yeah.
Heyo. Okay.
In plus
You said con
6.
save?
Yep.
17.
13.
18, 20.
Fail.
23.
Save. Those of you
DM,
that
would this be a really good con save to pass?
This is a breath weapon from a green dragon.
I'm gonna hold
It's
my
big
18
hit.
then.
Okay, well, Torvald, you saved. You take 15 points of poison damage. Thormore, you saved. You take 15 points.
Ugh.
Did not. You take 30.
Mhm.
Goes my temp HP.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Would this technically also be... because it's poison damage, would I have advantage on the save because it's against poison as a dwarf?
Chat demands music.
I would say yes.
There is no music playing or.
It didn't help. It didn't help, but that's fine.
Didn't help.
30.
Well, 15. Dwarves are resistant to poison, so it's.
Oh, so it's still okay. So you're fine.
Yeah. I was just asking because I just had to double check.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Alrighty, cool.
How's the music, chat? Too
Sounds
loud?
great.
Good way to open it up. And that is its turn. So we go straight up to Alvis. That was its kind of surprise round for sneaking up on you guys.
Okay, fair.
Alvis, then Rin, you are on deck.
Okay. I need to make a concentration save. 22. I am Uta. That's on my Shield of Faith, by the way. I have it up on Brad. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. All right.
Kill me.
How far is this bee from me? As I don't have a lot of movement speed. Oh, I can do that. Right into the maw of it. Look at him. All right. I'm just gonna swing at it because I have spells up already. So we're gonna do 2 attacks on him. A natural 1
That misses.
and a 9.
That also misses.
I missed my daggers.
So what happened is you're running up, and you're like trying to wipe the poison out of your eyes, and you just swing wildly and miss. Ren, you're up.
Fuck.
Thormore, you're on deck.
I'm gonna try
Nice.
another Tasha's. I'm gonna have to move 30 feet, but I'm gonna try another Tasha's Hideous, so I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom
Lord.
save.
I wonder what a laughing dragon would sound like.
Who?
Was it Puff the
You're
Magical
Exactly
Dragon?
like that.
It's gonna
I love
start
that.
off phlegm. What'd you get?
Dirty 20.
That might pass.
Okay, I assume it passes then.
That's it.
That's it? Thormore, you're up. Sid, you're on deck.
Still rolled really bad.
You're
You're
already
muted.
frenzy rage too.
You're muted.
Just give me 2 seconds and I'm gonna attack with.
There's nothing
Yeah,
for you to
fuck.
do. You run up and hit. You're a barbarian.
I have javelins, sir. I'm just wanting to see if I want to do that, but I don't because I'm in a fit of fucking rage. So I'm gonna attack this guy with Great Weapon Master.
Hey.
Minus
And
5
I-
to hit, but
Um,
plus 10 damage.
yeah.
It's a gamble, but it's a good gamble when it pays off.
So 13.
It's true.
So that's going to be an 18 with minus 5. So that's plus 8 to
Just hits.
15. Oh fuck! Yeah! I'm gonna just do the damage because next one ain't gonna hit. I'm gonna do it again. That's going to be 6, 11, 21, 23 points of damage. And I'm gonna attack it again with Great Weapon Master. That ain't gonna hit. That's a 3 plus 8, so 3 plus 3, 6. No. Bonus
No.
action, I'm going to attack one last time. No, that's 17.
Just misses.
Fuck! And that is my turn.
Sid, you are up. The green dragon is next.
Okay.
Where am I in order? I'm just curious.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, you're right after the dragon.
No.
Cool.
I'm gonna move. Alright, so I was right here. I'm gonna move back over here so I can get into the trees if I need. I'm gonna point out at the dragon and see you're weak. And then I'm gonna cast Rave Enfeeblement.
Okay.
I am gonna replace that dice roll with my 18 plus 7.
18 hits.
All right. And so it deals only half damage with. Oh, never mind. I remember last time I tried to do that. You know what? It's fine. I forgot. So we're just gonna say that spell goes wide, and I did it anyway, and it does nothing. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Green Dragon. There is 3 people in front of him, and he's got 3 attacks. So all we have to do is figure out who gets the worst one. I'd say Thormor, because he dealt the most damage. So
I'm going to
Thormor.
Blood Maledict, Curse of the Eyeless, amplify it. So every time roll a d6 and subtract it from the attack roll.
Oh, that's
D6
so
or
good.
D4?
love you, Alex.
D6, and also I take 5 points of damage for this.
Worth it. Good play, buddy.
Okay, so that is
Yeah, and then
Dirty
he's less
20.
likely to hit you because if this dragon hits you, you're going down.
17.
Ooh.
Does a 17 hit you, Brad?
With the
That's what-
Shield of Faith and the other thing Jode gave me, that makes my AC go up to an 18. So no,
Oh, okay. So
feel very thankful.
next is the claw to Torvald.
Oh yeah.
That is a large number.
Oh.
So dirty 20. I'm assuming that hit you.
That's with the 6 subtracted
Yep.
from it. Damn.
Yep. I got a 2 on the D6, and it was a 22.
Okay.
Not a lot of damage though. 8 points of slashing damage.
And that's to Thormor.
No, that's to you, Torvald.
And that's how much? 22?
Not our cook.
No. 20 to hit, and you got 8 points of damage.
Oh, 8 point. Okay, I'll take it.
Alvis. That is a 25. Minus 6 to 19.
19 just hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm a nice person. I shield faith someone else.
Paid off.
Yeah, I did.
You take 9 points of slashing damage. And that is its turn. Estron, you are up, and Torvald, you are on deck.
Okay.
I am going to move a little bit more over to its flank. A couple more feet, honestly, just so I can get past and get line of sight from this billowing cloud. 55. All right, I'm gonna fire twice with my longbow to see what we get. Okay, that's actually not bad. 17 and 14 plus 5 each, so that would be 22 and 19 to hit. Sweet.
Also hits.
All right, 2d8s plus 2 coming your way, dragon. Nice. So that's going to be 6 and 5, so that's 11 piercing.
Awesome.
Um,
Awesome.
I don't think I got really anything bonus to do, and I'm not really hurt per se. I mean, yeah, I'm so hurt. Don't hurt me, DM. I'm gonna pass. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm close enough to hex him. I'm gonna hex him.
Okay.
Very
For
nice.
what?
Ignore this dice. So basically, I'm gonna place a hex on this creature. It takes a d6 necrotic damage anytime I hit it with an attack. I probably should have done this
Yeah,
first.
but what are you hexing?
The dragon.
What,
Like
Yeah,
what?
you
yeah.
You
give
pick one of the
disadvantage on?
ability scores.
Oh shit! My bad.
Charisma.
Wisdom. Charisma?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go based off party request. Charisma it is. I don't know
Okay,
what to
so
do
he
it
has
on him.
disadvantage on charisma checks.
Yeah. Alright, that's it.
Torvald, you are up.
Can I attack specific parts?
Alvis,
The
you were
dragon?
on. Yeah, but depending on what part, the AC goes up.
I'm wanting to attack the wings specifically.
Okay, so his armor class is now 20.
Then I'll just attack him like normal if it's going to be that high. No offense.
Interesting.
Well, it's only 2 points more than his actual armor class.
Yeah, but screw it. I'll risk it. I'll attack the wing. Well, that's a natural 1 and an 18. So attack.
The natural
misses.
one obviously misses.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try and move around, like break up his focus.
Yep. Okay. And then stay in his. Yep.
Good
So
idea.
no opportunity attack. Probably a good call.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what I'm doing.
That your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, Nodwick, you now have 2 turns left to get here. Alvis, you're up.
Yes. Finally. Shit. I'm gonna look at Thormore. How are you like hurt?
I got 6 HP.
Oh, he's fine. He's
Oh my god.
Alvis.
He's been a
Alvis
You
is
got 1
gonna-
HP. You got enough HP.
Exactly. Fine. Alvis is gonna move
I'm
himself
on the
this
way, buddy. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna clang my shield and just be like, "This way, you fucking reptile!" And try to get his attention this way. And I'm gonna attack him.
Ooh.
You get advantage because you're flanked by
Oh,
Torvald.
we're using flanking? Oh, hell yeah. That's cocked. Natural 20 with the advantage. Thank you.
There you
You're
go.
welcome.
Sorry, 4 more, you don't get it.
All right. Natural 20. I'm gonna smite this first one.
I would.
yeah.
It's
All
dragon.
right. So, let's see. I need D8s.
Heard it.
Nothing will beat the waterfall from last campaign of D6s, but
No.
we can get damn close in this one, Austin. I promise you.
Okay.
Type of damage doesn't matter, right? In this case, if radiant or
As long as it's not. Yeah, no. That doesn't.
okay.
He's
Uh,
only he's only in the poison.
Brad's crashing, by the way. He just froze. So
okay.
he just looks like a solemn monk
no.
just leaning in his chair.
Chat.
Technical problems.
If you give me, if we get, let's say,
He's dancing.
300 bits, I will bring Nodwick back at the end of this turn versus 2
Ooh.
turns later.
Ooh.
Austin, the dragon will get thrown back against Thormore, and that is 22 plus 2. 24 points of damage on the
Oh,
first
yes.
one. The second one was a dirty 20.
That hits.
I'm not going to smite this one. And that'll be 10 points of damage.
The Joester. We need. Joester already donated 100.
Joester.
Hey!
We need
Who's
2
the
more,
2 though?
200
Is that for
more.
the dragon?
No. I just said if you donate 300 bits, I'll bring Nodwick back at the end of this turn
Oh, I misheard.
instead of 2 turns later.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That is...
Oh, there it is.
Oh!
Okay.
Hell yeah, let's go.
We may very well
Thank you,
survive.
chat.
All right, Nodwick, you're back at the end of this turn.
All
All right,
right.
that's my turn.
Just give me a heads up because I have a -1 initiative.
That's fine. Okay, that's the end of your turn. Thormore, do some barbarian shit, and then Sid, get ready to have your game plan ready to go.
Great weapon master, reckless attacking this fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Natural 20.
Ew.
Oh, next one.
Best roll.
Austin, I think you might be
18.
forgetting about me.
Oh, Ren, you're up. Sorry.
I'll go after.
No,
Thormore.
you go. You go.
No, you already switched. Thormore, you go. Ren,
You already
go.
rolled the 20.
Okay.
Already rolled.
18 plus 3 is 21. Does 21 hit?
Yeah.
And last attack is 14 plus 3, 17.
Miss. Barely
Okay.
miss.
Crit. I'm fine with the crit. I want the physical.
Yeah, you essentially hit with all 3 with the crit.
That feels good. Feels really good. All
Remember,
right,
it's
so
on dice that are doubled, the modifiers aren't.
I know that one. Okay. That is. So that is 10 plus 5 plus 5, so 20 plus 10, which is 30 plus 2, which is 32. Then my second attack, which is 12 plus 5 plus 10. That is 27 plus 2 for raging, 29.
Okay.
Chat wants to see the
Rin,
whole
you are
thing.
up. Sid, you are next.
I'm gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts, and I'm also gonna summon tentacle next to him. Dirty 20 on the first blast.
Hits.
That's gonna be 9 force.
Okay.
I go bang. Second one
All right.
is gonna miss.
Okay.
And then my bonus action, I will summon a thing right next to his head. Or behind him. Yeah, right there.
The tentacle.
Yeah, right where it's at is good. And then that'll be me.
Well, it's yours to control now.
Oh, nice.
Sid, you're up.
All right, sick. So I'm gonna point my fingers like I do, and pew 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 pew, and then a third level magic missile. So it's gonna be 5 total.
Yeah,
D4s?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll it digitally because that's gonna take me a while. I only have 1 D4 still. I've been too preoccupied to remember it that I need to get more than the 2 sets that I have currently, and or fish underneath the couch for the ones that my cat has decided to steal. All right. So 9 plus. So 10 total is the damage to that dragon. And I'm going to go
Okay.
over here. And that's my turn.
Okay, so the green dragon. Let's roll for breath weapon. Oh, he got it back.
Uh-oh.
I do.
But as of right now, he is going to unload on the Goliath that keeps savagely hurting him.
No.
First attack. Are you slinging reckless, Brad, or no?
The last time I was, I'm ready to go down. Let's do it.
Okay, so 23 minus. Is it still the D6, Alex?
It's only for that round, I believe.
Okay,
let me
so
double check. Hold on.
hurry.
Please, Alex, please help me.
Until the end of the turn, yes, I was correct.
Okay,
Oh,
so 26.
oh.
You take. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just letting you know. You take 16 points of piercing damage, halved to 8, and 7 points of poison damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck.
You are. Oh, let me roll for this.
That's
Let
not
me
great.
roll for this. Evens or odds? Brad, it's your character. Evens or odds?
Evens.
Okay. He's going to attack with claws. 14. That's the dirty 20. No, it's 21 to hit. That is an automatic crit. That is an automatic 2 failed death saves.
Shit.
This is getting
Alvis.
sweaty, guys.
Who's up after Alvis?
Mr. Alvis Reeker. Oh, I don't think that hits. 13. There's no way that hits the paladin.
That would hit me.
Yeah, well, you ain't
Yeah, but I'm not swinging at you. I'm swinging at the paladin.
Just swing at me.
Bunny
All right, so
pamphlets. I will
the
find
dragon's
you, DM.
turn. Esteron, you are up. You just saw Thormor go down, and then a young dragon claw just smacked him right on top of his head.
Or Esteron's going
Thorvald,
to
you're on deck.
stuff his bow and immediately draw both of his long swords and rush this fucking dragon's literal butthole. I'm going right behind him.
Oh, that's okay.
35
Oh,
feet.
hold on. I gotta move one back. I can't get that close enough to him yet. Shit.
Eldritch Blast.
You could dash.
I could dash. That's bonus action, right?
No,
No, it's full action.
only when you're a rogue.
I mean, yeah, it's better than just sitting here and waiting to die. At least I'll get in a good position for next round. Yeah, I'll make the dash action then, and I'll go directly behind him. We'll really try to split this dragon up. I don't think there's anything else I can do because I used all my bonus action spells, so I think I'll unfortunately have to pass from there. But
By
as
the
I'm
way-
running, I'm just gonna scream no as he goes down.
I have a couple homebrew rules, and I'm not going to give them to you.
Mhm.
But certain things happen when you do certain things that you're not used to. So, act the way you would want to act if you saw your friend go down. So if you saw Brad go down in real life, you would run behind the enemy that attacked him.
I'd probably go to him, I guess, but I'd go right away and try to fight
So
the dragon. I
step
just
here.
couldn't. Yeah, I just didn't think I could make it, but then I forgot about dash. Yeah, I'll go honestly right up to Brad. No, you're right.
Yep.
I should be playing
Okay.
like that. Thank you.
Stand here.
Yeah, play your character.
Now roll a d6.
Okay. 3.
3. Brad, because he's blocking you, if this dragon tries to swing at you again, add +3 to your armor class, because
Oh shit.
Uh,
Okay.
Esteron is blocking him with part of his body.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
I
was
have like
playing,
the highest
game
armor
mode.
class for a
I didn't even
fucking
think about
barbarian. This is sick. Like, but I'm down.
Okay.
Torvald,
Noted.
you're up. Nodwick, you are on deck.
Okay.
Noted, DM, thank
so
you.
with Albus across from me, I get advantage, correct? Because of flanking.
Correct.
So 2 attacks with advantage. That's a natural 20 and a 19 base without adding anything.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
they both hit them.
Okay. So
Perfect.
Because they're so close.
for the crit,
Brad, are you sweating yet?
Huh?
Are you
that'll
sweating yet?
be
Oh, I've been sweating this whole fight. This is
Yeah.
awesome. Keep going.
for the crit. That'll be 12 slashing damage and 3 lightning damage.
Hell yeah.
For the regular attack, that'll be 5 slashing and 2 lightning.
Okay.
And
Nice hits.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so mad this thing doesn't have legendary actions, or the Goliath would be dead.
It'd be so
The
dead.
Goliath alone.
And that should be my turn. I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action.
Nodwick,
All right.
you're running up to the field as fast as a turtle possibly can.
All right.
The last thing that you see in your vision before it starts tunneling with anger is your big friend got dragon teeth wrapped around his chest and he falls.
I'll-
And then a giant dragon claw comes down and smashes him farther into the dirt. And now your other friend you've been with forever is now standing arms wide in front of the dragon, willing to do the hero sacrifice with his own body. What do you do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's going to put me close enough to Thormore to do a healing word on him. That is going to be...
Dad is losing it right now.
God, what's my spellcasting modifier? That is gonna be 6 points. You are healed and you are up and stable. Well,
Yay!
you're not standing, but you're awake and stable from healing word. And then your role is that you can cast a leveled spell and a bonus action spell as long as it's 3rd or lower, or 2nd and lower. 2nd. All right. Then I'm going to need a charisma saving throw from the dragon as I am casting Bane.
Okie doke. Oh, +5 to charisma saves.
That's at disadvantage though because of
No, it's not.
yeah.
Hex's saving throws. Hex's checks, not
Is it?
saving throws.
Oh god damn.
Oh, we did this last.
I've-
We did
yeah.
this last week
I
too.
forget.
Me and Brandon, I was like, I'm gonna hex him, and then you do your thing. I was like, wait,
21.
nah, it's checks. I've done this before.
21. God damn it. All right. Then he does
Sorry,
not get
bud.
that negative, but oh
Nope,
well.
nope, 20. Just 20.
Yeah, he's still passed.
Oh. Okay.
But at least Thormore's up. So yeah,
Thormore is alive.
You saved
Uh,
him. There you go.
and that's my turn.
All right, Alvis, you're up. Ren, you are on deck.
Good. Now I
This
can
dragon
focus.
is looking angry and bloody.
Yeah, Alvis is gonna like get between the legs and start like slamming his hammer up into its fucking chest.
Keep it down up there. Bang, bang, bang.
24 and 17.
First one hits.
Okay. I'm going to smite it because I have the spell slots.
Hell yeah.
As a you save him. Good. He a good pet.
I'm a very good pet.
Good boy.
Alrighty. 17 points of damage with that swing. And then he'll take 5 more as he bounces off of Torvald from my channel divinity. So he'll take 22 total.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. That's my turn.
Ren.
I think you know what I'm about to do. That's a nat 1. That's a 6.
Nothing.
And then my tentacle is gonna attack. That's a natural 20.
There it is.
Let's go.
2d8 of cold damage. 10 cold. That's it. Give him a good whip on the behind.
Thormore. You go down. Your world goes black. Suddenly, your eyes flicker back open. Your rage is lost. You gained 1 point of exhaustion.
Uh-huh.
But you are up.
Rinse and repeat. Thor was gonna get up, look over to Nodwick. Thanks. And I'm going to say again.
Get up for half your movement.
Yep. And just to make sure I'm doing this right. -2 to D20. Okay. And I'm just gonna do Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
That is going to be just +1 because of all of the disadvantages. So that first one is a 14. I'm assuming that doesn't hit. And then the second one is an 18.
18 just hits.
All right, and then that's 9 plus 5. Math 14, 24. Because I'm not raging.
Thormore
Bonus.
Conhorn. Tell me about it.
Thormore's gonna get up, look over to Nodwick with a big old grin. Thanks, I got it. Everyone, watch out! Give me that jaw! And I'm gonna try to lunge my great axe into its jaw for the first time, missing, and the second time I'm gonna get it, plunge it right through, and the axe is gonna just move up into its head. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yes.
And with that, chat, on a perfect musical
Wow.
note,
That was
Yeah.
great.
the dragon
Wow.
falls.
It's
He did
almost
the
like
man-
we
Saved me
planned
a
it, but
spell
we
slot.
didn't.
He's a good producer.
Saved me, like,
Is that the
Two
opposite
spells
of
slot,
technical
thank God.
difficulties?
That was the first time technology worked for us instead of against us.
Hey, let's not jinx it. We can't keep
Crazy.
talking about it.
You're right.
Gotta be a good side.
Initiative is dropped. You guys just slayed 2 dragons and leveled up.
Yeah.
Oh, level 6.
Oh, heck yeah.
No more crits for the DM.
And I clipped the perfect ending of a dragon fight. In the history
You can
books,
you can
gentlemen,
level up
and
during intermission or after the
Yeah.
episode. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You don't have
After
to now,
intermission.
obviously.
sure.
Hey, Thormor gets the Dragon Slayer title like you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thormor slayed the green dragon, and your wizard slayed the black dragon. They are both lying there at your feet, lifeless.
What did I miss?
Thormor, make a wisdom save.
Fuck.
Albus is
As-
gonna walk next to Thormor between the two of them.
That is a 19 plus 1, dirty 20.
Cool.
Since I'm next to him,
So you didn't know.
Estron's gonna drop both his blades, turn around, and just hug Thormor. This is the first time you've seen Estron hug anybody, and Thormor and Estron have never hugged since they've met. He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna hug you.
Oh, come here. I'm okay. I'm actually pretty okay. I kind of held control. I'm tired as ever living fuck, but we did it.
Estron's gonna kind of like snap out of it, push it back. All right, enough. That's not something's in my eye. Hold on. He's gonna go pick up his swords and just turn away so no one sees him tearing up a bit. And he's gonna resheath and just immediately draw his flask. I believe we have some harvesting to do.
But
I
I
was
punch
gonna
Thormor in
say,
the shoulder and be like, "Don't fucking scare us like that again."
Punch me, I go down. I have 6 HP.
Rolls a
If
crit.
anyone's particularly good with survival type skills, and that's my character way of asking who has the best survival strat. Because
I think we
+3.
We
I'm not
determined
terrible.
I have +4. I think you have the best.
I have a 7.
we determined nature was the
Tim,
best for
Nodwick,
harvesting.
do it.
Right,
Oh.
Austin?
Yeah,
Is that
we
what
need
you
to
said?
I'm not
harvest
touching it then.
the.
I'm not
Hold on.
touching it then.
Then we
Nature?
determined medicine.
Oh, I have
was
-1
the
to nature.
I have a 3.
Whichever's
I think
higher.
Sidonius is nature.
All right, so I guess mine is the highest. Yeah.
One of you can still
All
offer
right,
the
well-
health action, though.
Oh
Good
yeah.
luck.
You could help by doing the work while Sid guides you.
Yeah. The
Tell you what to
survival
do.
side of it with
Yeah.
the information side of it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'll supervise.
We need 2 glands from the black dragon.
Yep.
If you're
Oh,
doing
this
that,
is
could you
my
also
notes.
get me a tooth? Like a couple of teeth?
Probably
I
just rip 'em out.
suppose.
The
Yeah,
trophy.
you could possibly just yank him out of the skull. I'm
Should be
sure it
strong
can't be
enough.
too hard.
It's.
You should
I,
take.
I don't want to go too close to it, just to be safekeeping, so you can do it. Never know, it could still be up.
Don't forget, we still have to get a heart for Alistor.
Heart and the glands.
No, what we were getting for Alistair
Just
was
glands.
the 2 glands from the black dragon.
Half of the heart. Didn't
We
work.
made a statement about the heart for possible selling elsewhere, I believe.
Yes.
It's up to you. What you gonna try to harvest, and I'll tell you the rolls.
All right,
That
well,
is-
I do think we should start with the glands, just because that's what we promised.
Yep.
All right,
I
glands it
would-
is.
Like to get scales while they're working on glands.
And
Okay.
I'll work on horns.
I'm gonna go for some teeth.
Nature check from Sid and from Ren. I need a strength check from the other 2 because you're just pulling teeth and yanking horns.
Just a check.
That's a beautiful check. That is a
17.
18.
I
hold on.
got
Brad, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
Okay, you get 6. Nope, that's 9. You get 9 dragon teeth.
Look at these.
I got-
Thorvald.
I got 11.
You get one of the horns.
And by the way, I'm gonna need probably the weights for these for the bag of holding. Whatever we do.
I wouldn't. You don't think you need to put the teeth or the horn in the bag of colding? That can go in the other one.
Okay.
Nature checks.
17 for the scales.
17. You get. Where's my? There it is. You get 3 pounds of dragon scales.
Oh.
Is that
Sid.
mixed or just one of the dragons?
Up to you.
Okay.
And do I get to determine which horn I get from which dragon?
Well, the green dragon has those spine things.
Doesn't the black dragons have like horns coming from the side of their head?
Yes, they do.
Okay, I'll take one of those.
Okay. Sid, what is your nature check?
22?
Oh yeah, for sure. You get both of the glands for the black dragon. Those,
Nice.
however, you need to know the weight, and they are 10 pounds apiece.
Damn.
Should we?
Wait till you see the weights on an ancient dragon.
Massive teeth too.
Those things are heavy. The heart on an ancient dragon is 150 pounds.
Jesus.
So,
Oh, damn. Kill a dragon
20
then
pounds
deadlift?
in total.
Yeah, 20 pounds in total.
All right. Who wants to start cutting off the heads?
Maybe the guy with the big axe?
Oh, me. Okay.
Yes.
Probably you.
I'll leave that to someone else.
Well,
I'll
I
just
just
reach it
wanted.
up.
I just wanted to see if anyone else wanted to do it. You know, I grabbed some teeth.
Enjoy.
Okay.
I'll get the other dragon if you get the other.
Hell yeah. All right.
They're young dragons, so the heads are 35 pounds apiece.
I don't
35
want to
pounds.
try getting some of like the
Yeah.
Galen skin, make like a cape or something. That'd be just a cool
Dragon
one, though.
hide,
Yeah, like the hide itself.
nature or survival check.
I think my survival's like a tick better. Yeah, I'll give her a go. Why not?
You want me to put the
So
black
both
dragon's head
strength
in the bag of
for
18
holding?
plus 3, 21.
Probably both of them.
Nice.
21.
Yes, sir. Survival to be specific.
You get 4 pounds of dragon hide.
Damn.
Back dragon hide.
Do you want me to put it in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Where's the weight? 4 pounds. Sweet.
So
I will
have-
tell you, because you guys have been around Estron, you would know if you put that hide in the bag of holding, it's going to rot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna toss it over to my main man with the Colden bag.
yeah. I'm throwing. The reason I'm
Has to be
asking
cured.
is I'm adding it as we speak.
Perfect. He'll come over and
You
say,
got pounds
"Please
in it?
take care of this. I want an
Oh.
epic cape."
Got you. Sidonius, do you think the hearts would be worth anything?
I'm sure it would be to the right buyer.
You think you and you could get that out?
Perhaps. Again, I'd have to find someone willing to buy it in the first place, and then haggling, of course. But I'm sure I can find a reasonable price for it.
Wizards,
Alright.
sorcerers, potions makers. I gather they would find use with that.
Aye. And if none at all,
Well-
the blood from the hearts will do you good.
But do we also
Dragon's
grab
blood is
the-
a rare commodity.
and do we want to grab the green dragon's poison glands as well?
If Alvis wants the others, I'm sure the green one would be worth something.
Wouldn't
I
hurt.
mean,
I don't see why we shouldn't.
could sell it to that store in Grimgoods. They sell lots of poisons.
Or maybe Alistair wants it.
You might have put the
I think it's
backwater
only fair to
poisoner
let
out of business
Alistair
there.
have first choice.
I don't know.
Here, Thormort, drink this. I hand you a
What?
potion of healing.
What is that?
Just drink it. I need the bottle, and I don't want to waste the liquid.
It's alcohol. Drink
It's
it.
Yeah.
He's
Just drink it.
It's just
You guys-
When have any of us ever steered you wrong?
My mum said I was not supposed to do things that people force me to, but here we go.
Oh, then don't do it.
Oh, it's too late. Why would you say it now? I just drank it.
Well, this is what forced you into it. It sounded like you needed a little motivation.
You get 6 healing. DM, can I use that vial to get a thing of poison?
Yeah, make a survival check.
Oh
I'm
boy.
glad you didn't just like manufacture a vial out of nowhere like half of players. Just like, yeah, I have a vial. Of course I have
I'm a broke girl, all right. I make do. Survival is somewhere 18.
Yeah, you get one.
Nice.
We were hunting dragons. Why wouldn't I bring vials?
Well, I mean that's the $1 million question right there.
It's true.
Also, is that going in the bag of colding?
Poison?
No, that should be good.
Oh, the poison. I thought we were talking about the blood. I'm sorry.
No, we didn't loot blood. Albus was saying if the hearts were worth nothing at the bare minimum, we could sell the blood from the hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you good to go back to town then? Reach out to Alistar and get home.
We gotta reach out to everyone back at the home so they're prepared for us when we get there.
Well,
What?
hold on. I only have one paper for Alistair.
Oh,
And so
I
I'm
just
gonna
misunderstood then.
We haven't been gone
stick
long,
my hand back in my bag, pull out the piece of magic paper that Alistair gave me, and I'm gonna write on it. It didn't say specifically what to write on it, but I'm gonna write, "Hey, we're done with our job. We're at this location," and then I'm gonna fold it 3 times specifically, and then whisper Alistair. And then I guess it disappears my hand.
All right.
It
Thank-
sure does.
Hmm.
You guys got the heads?
We got the heads, but wasn't the plan to go in on opening night while everyone was there and drop the dragon heads? I thought that was Estron's idea.
Yeah, it was gonna be a spectacle.
I think
Well,
it'd be actually. I think it'd be better to get them stuffed and mounted. Have
That
them
would be very good.
decorated.
Well,
Young
that
dragon
was
heart
more or
is
less
15
my
pounds.
plan.
Well, I thought this was gonna take a couple days so we could actually, get the staff in, but they're only gonna have like a day's notice, so that whole plan.
In
kinda
fairness,
sucks.
it would have been a couple days if you guys would have walked yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That's what I made the plans to have a big check us out kind of
Also,
thing.
are we still not going to get the hearts and such? Or
How much space we got in the bag?
as far as like cubic meters and such, we're only 94 out of 500 pounds I can stuff in this thing. Let's get some dragon meat.
Bag of colding is not 500 pounds.
I just did a bag of holding and then just changed the name.
Bag of colding is a quarter of the weight.
Quarters. So, like, what, 125?
Mhm.
Math. Okay. My bad. Didn't know that.
And then
That's still a
DM
fair
already
amount.
stated that a dragon heart was like what 150 pounds by itself.
No,
No,
that's
ancient.
the ancient dragon
Oh,
heart.
okay.
The young dragon heart is 15 pounds.
Hell, I could carry one of those.
Yeah, we can carry it that pretty easily. I think.
That
Or
was
at least
just
one
gonna
of
be
them.
bandaging himself. Grab a heart if you want a heart, Torvald. Yeah, I brought it up 2 times.
Oh, you should cut us some steaks and make some.
I mean,
Oh,
That was my second thought.
I would
I
love
mean,
to try
I'd like a dragon heart.
Right?
Should we get
Do
a
I see
heart?
what could be?
Some sirloin?
I've done a lot of research. You harvest whatever the hell you want to harvest. I got
We
info.
can,
So much info. Love it.
I would like
Drift.
the bladder, please.
I would
Oh my
like the
God.
bull.
The doll bladder. No, I'm joking. Why don't we just grab one of the hearts and then fill the rest up of the bag with meat, whatever's left.
I mean, if we're
Room.
just poofing over there, why don't we just carry a bunch of it?
We
Hey.
carry the meat and make a mad dash for the kitchen.
Oh,
Bag of colding's more to
But
keep like the
Can
glands
I have?
intact.
Can I have one of the hearts?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
What
might
exactly
have
do
to
you
carry
need
it.
a heart for?
what did you need 100 gold for? Don't question Nodwick, he saved me.
What are you talking about, 100 gold?
While you're talking about this, I'm gonna just start slashing into the black dragon.
Everybody
Okay.
else is
Survival.
getting something. I thought like people got toofs and stuff. I just want a heart.
Sorry, what'd you say, DM?
Nature or survival.
Should I go investigate the area that
Really not okay with that.
could possibly have been their nesting point?
16.
This is a young dragon. Oh. Were you harvesting meat?
No, the heart.
The
From
heart.
Black
Okay.
Dragon.
So So you get the Black Dragon Heart. It's got an expiration date of 3 days, and then it goes bad if you don't get it cooled.
Okay. And how much is the weight? 15?
15.
Going in the bag of holding or colding.
Sidonius, do you find it a bit odd that there were two dragons working in tandem and said there is plans for something bigger?
Well, I find it odd that it was two differently colored dragons working together, but yes, I get your sentiment.
Brad, are you where you are on the map?
Oh yeah, Thormor
Oh.
went for a walk to go look
Okay.
at why this lake is all green.
As he's saying that to Sidonius, Tormor, see if there's a nest up there.
Why are we looking for birds?
God,
No, look for a
I'm
place
joking,
dragons
God.
would sleep.
DM, do I see anything over here?
Make a perception check.
Cool. I have.
like that our barbarian that has like 10 health is like, let me go explore without anybody.
Can I try
have
to
to
get
play him,
the
he still has
green
8
dragon
intelligence.
heart?
You're doing great.
Can you what, Steve?
I want to try to get the green
is-
dragon heart.
Survival
That is
or
a
nature check?
16.
Survivor, I got a +7. I'll do that.
12 plus 4. Let's go.
That is going to be a 17 plus a 7, 24.
Yes, you get it.
I'm going to cast Gentle Repose on it.
No.
Yeah, you see something. It's not on this map, but it's kind of off in this, like right where this map ends. You see another thing of rocks in the shape of a circle.
Do I have
Oh.
ritual casting?
I want to check it out. I'll be right back. And
Wait.
Thormor's gonna go for a walk.
Wait, Thormor, you might
What?
want to take
Wait,
Nodwick
just-
with you.
Look, Thormor, I'm gonna go too. We're not letting you go alone.
I got told to go look for a nest, then look for a nest. Like, my goodness, guys. I think I found one.
When you guys
Awesome.
got the earrings, we could just split up and people can
Yeah.
continue harvest, wait for Alistair, and
That's true.
As you are yelling for Nodwick to go with Thormor, he's already drawing a ritual circle with the heart in the middle of it because he's casting Gentle Repose as a ritual, which takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll go join
Gentle
Thormor.
Repose means it won't decay for 10 days. So it halts the decaying process. So that 3 days is actually 13 days, which will get me time to solidify it and like make it a thingy. Yeah. So I have a plan.
Nice.
Also, DM, I'm going to get 14 pounds of dragon meat because I have 14 more pounds of it in the bag of choline.
Nice.
nice.
Well, what did you roll again?
For my survival, it was like a 16 to get the heart.
Yeah, but what'd you get for the dragon meat?
Oh, I didn't roll. I was asking you.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll it again.
Okay.
22.
22.
Yes, you get the rest of the you fill up your bag with dragon meat.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
I knew you were
Yeah.
gonna say
An
that.
immaculate quote.
Hmm.
All right, Brad. Now, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go over to the circular set of rocks you said, but if I have to cross this, I'm going to attempt to jump because I ain't touching that water.
Well, the circular rocks are in the middle of it. It's just
Oh.
Is what is the green stuff? Is it like?
You don't
Could
know.
I realistically jump from where I am to that set of rocks? If I got like a running start.
Let's
Running starts like 10 feet plus your strength mod, I think.
Yeah, you could. You'd have to make an athletics check, but you could try.
Oh hell yeah! I have like a
Barbarian,
at-
athletics
I have like a
check.
+8 to athletics, so that's a 19 plus 8. Oh wait, then yeah,
You're
exhaustion. So that is level 1 minus 5 feet to movement. I still have 35 feet minus 2, so it's 19 plus 6.
Yeah. So okay. So you make it.
What do I see over here?
You see a lot of shiny shit.
Oh, What kind of shiny shit?
I mean, as far as you're concerned, it's a lot of shiny shit.
Fair enough. There's not much really over here, guys. I mean, it's pretty shiny.
But describe shiny. Pick up an object. Look at it.
On the
I'm gonna
words of
pick up a
shiny,
I'm gonna pick up a shiny object. It's shiny, and it's an object.
What
It's
object?
like coins and gems and stuff.
Oh no, it's like the stuff you tell me to give you every time we get it from people.
Who has the bag of holding? And we need you here, stat.
Torvald stopped what he's doing, just covered completely in dragon gore. I hear shiny.
Oh, we've hit maybe a jackpot.
Well, yeah, dragons have boards, don't they? Even young
Indeed.
ones.
Is there any unique shiny object that Thormor would find attractive, or just shiny coins?
Let's see. Let us. I gotta go to my list.
Okay, no. There's a lot of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 4.
You know, Thormor, to make this easy, we could just get one of us to jump over with the bag. We'll stuff all the shinies in it, and then we'll jump on back over.
Who could jump that far? I've got a 13-foot
Thormor.
jump.
Just give me
That's
throw
just
me the
enough.
bag.
No.
I have a
walk it over.
spell that can put me 30 feet, but that's about it.
You'll walk it.
Dwarf, what is a little poison gonna do to me?
Fair. I just
That's
don't
Yeah, I
a
mean,
want
great
my
question. I
shoes
would love
bent.
to see.
Whoa,
Yeah, Albus is very confident with his hand out for the bag of holding.
what is DM? What did you say?
There's like papers in there. There's like some bottles in there. There's a couple random things.
I mean, you guys can come over here. Pretty much just a bunch of shiny stuff and junk. There's like rolled up paper and bottles and I don't know. There's not really anything cool like an axe.
I don't
I'll see the
believe
point.
Thormor's or Estron's just gonna be like, he doesn't know what he's looking at. I'm gonna actually try to jump over. I can't resist.
Athletics check.
Sid would like to also make his
19.
way over, and I have a spell I can cast to get myself up there rather than jumping.
Okay.
It'd be a running.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Misty Step. I'm gonna get however close I have to for the 30 foot, and then I'm gonna Misty Step myself up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try and jump.
Everyone's
Athletics
got
check.
I'll scooch
Everybody near me
over
is
so
just
you
gonna
guys
hear a
can kind of
quiet
get
bye-bye.
next to it.
Oh,
Sorry, what'd you
guys,
say?
I
Austin?
told you there's nothing.
Athletics check.
Can I just try and get more scales while they're all fapping about?
Can I
Sure.
like
You
help
stay
him?
over
Like,
time, you get 2 more pounds.
can I help
23.
catch him? Oh, never mind. He doesn't need it.
Yep. You're all over there and looking in. You see coins and rolled up pieces of parchment, and there's a couple bottles and
Could I look a little deeper into some of said papers?
I was gonna say Sid definitely would be all over the parchment.
That's where I was at too.
I'm
Y'all
intrigued.
go. Yeah.
yeah. You can open up the papers.
Coin aplenty, but lore is more valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Lore.
I got. Would that be investigation?
Yes. Because you're looking
21.
for something specific.
I am looking for anything pertaining to anything we're doing right now. Any organizations we're going against, any enemies we've had in the past, anything that maybe is about my old friend.
Okay.
That's also a big one I'm always
Can I
looking
just
for.
do-
You don't
Sorry,
find
Jimmy,
any
go
of
ahead.
that.
Fair.
You don't find any of that. You do, however, find 2 second-level spell scrolls and 1 third level.
Ooh.
Now look at those bottles.
I also would like to just do like a general perception check just to see if anything sticks out to me.
Okay. Investigation check from Torvald and perception check for Sid.
17 perception.
21
Okay.
investigation.
Okay. You see a bluish green bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see one bottle that is a red bottle, and then you see another. It's like kind of like milky white, but there's like silver flakes in it.
I will pick them all and put them in my bag.
Okay. Sid, after they picked up the scrolls and he picked up the bottles, it's just like, there's gold and silver in here.
Gems, I heard.
All right, well, then the gold and silver is going in my inventory because nobody else has snatched it up yet. That's mine now.
Well, it's how much is it though? We
Ours?
might need a bag of holding it if it's an obscene amount.
It is
I have a bag of
120,
holding.
120 gold
Oh, nice.
pieces and 75 silver pieces.
That's so. All right, great. Love that for me.
See, I told you guys there was not really much over here. It's not like there was a really cool big sword or anything. I'm going back.
You're right,
So after
Thormore.
they pick
There
up the
wasn't a
gold,
really big
Thormore,
sword.
You
Oh.
notice at the very bottom, there's nothing.
There's one large, very clearly cursed axe.
You tease.
There's a
I take it. Thormor is going to
Blows
jump back
away.
over.
there's a training sword. It's a wooden sword.
I imagine this has
It's
been
a
about
jump over
10
into athletics,
minutes.
right?
Yep. My
So
ritual's
that's
done.
12 plus. Only -2. So 12 plus 6, that is 18.
Make it.
Ha! Gonna go over to Alvis and pass by him. Nothing. There was nothing.
Yeah.
Literally saw
how-
all of what you did.
How high up is this platform? Because I don't have an extra spell slot to do another Misty Step, so I'm trying to gauge how
the
far this
platform is
jump would
only-
be.
It's like 2 feet above the level of liquid. And you just need an athletics check to jump across. And the jump is 15 feet.
Do you
Come on,
need me to
wizard.
catch
Hey,
you?
let me just see how. Let me see about
Guess I
that.
gotta roll for the jump again too.
Yep.
I need to get a teleporting spell or some shit.
Can I give her the help action? If I stand on the other side waiting. Oh, fair enough.
Not a good roll. I might
Look.
need the help action.
You can't
Okay,
get the
give it
help
to you.
action. You guys are on the
I
other
can't give it
side.
to you. I'm gonna cheer you on.
What?
Yay!
Athletics?
Too bad.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not.
I don't
good.
feel like
That's
this is gonna go well, but I'm gonna try my best.
Kobold, you
Better
should
than
help him.
expected. So I got a 12.
Okay, so 12, you just make it. Estron, you take 31 points of acid damage as you fall in.
Oh, cool.
Like-
I guess I take it too
Top
because
of
I rolled a 10 to get back across.
31 points
You
of
just
acid
see
damage.
Sid like
Guys, th-
Cool.
I'm
Like,
just
I,
gonna
his
start
hands a little bit to press the chalice.
screaming in
Uh,
agony.
I am unconscious in a pool of acid.
oh,
Uh,
Thormor's
so
gonna be on the other side.
Thorvald-
Be prepared.
I'm crawling myself out.
That's fine.
I'm, like, on the
Because as he said that already, you don't take any additional death saves or anything because Thormor said he's like right there. So
Oh no, I'm
Just
prepared to grab
you
them.
fall in. You see Torvald kind of fall and go, ah! And then just black out.
No, no, not on the bed. Not work.
Before
No,
he can
it's-
further dissolve.
It's
What?
fine.
What's
He'll
up?
wake up eventually. He's just out cold. He's fine.
He fell into acid. I watched his skin fall off his boat. Not work.
I'm just
Nodwick,
on my back. I hate dragons.
Nodwick's
so much.
done with his ritual. He's gonna walk up to Torvald and healing word him for 6 health.
There you go.
Are you okay?
Right.
Okay.
That's. Ow, my skin. Fucking. Why is everything tingly?
Oh my
Yes,
goodness, I
since you're
thought you were
healed,
going.
you still got that reddish pink hue on the skin that touched the.
Feel like
Let's
just
see
Feel
it.
free to stay over there.
You know, I have bandages. Nodrick, you're just going out willy-nilly healing everyone. Bandages work fine.
Bandages. Fuck your bandages. Someone heal me.
What's
I'm pretty low.
Esteron's conscious though, so
Yeah, he's cautious. He's fine.
Second wind
About
yourself. You're fine.
time,
Fuck
About
of
this
you.
time, you see Alistair start walking up. And he just goes, "Oh, man, you guys really did some damage, man. Oh, you don't look so good."
I am Thormo the Dragon Slayer.
Hey, everybody gather around me for a second.
I'm gonna limp my way over.
I'm
Bandages
gonna-
aren't gonna go where
One
acid has
hour.
been.
I'm gonna help Esther on.
I'm gonna pick Torvald up like a baby.
14 health, by the way.
He's gonna be burnt all over, just touching all that shit.
One bandit I don't
As
see,
you-
and I'm done.
Thormor, I
As
know
you
we're
guys-
friends and all that, but if you pick me up like this again, I'm going to kick your fucking ass.
You teach me how to pick you up next time. I've never done this. Just go with it.
Set me back down, I'll limp along.
Okay.
As
Two
you
of you are
guys-
married in this Polygon thing. You both share a ring now, don't you?
Wait, we're married?
Hey,
What? That's what that was? Esteron, you lied. You said it wasn't that.
Fuck you.
As you guys gather
It's just
around,
so it's gonna nudge Alvis and be like, "Once a pirate, always a pirate, huh?"
hey.
he reaches down into one of his pockets, and his arms goes a little bit deeper. Do you think? And he pulls out a scroll and chants for a second and casts heal on
Oh,
you guys.
nice.
Thank
Nice.
God.
You guys are all back up to
That's
full.
very kind of him.
And he just looks at you and goes, "You guys should be more careful, because y'all look kind of fucked up."
Well,
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Now that you look fine.
Yeah, I got here late.
you know, the nice
Oh.
part is I didn't get touched. by the
Aye, and if
dragon,
you did,
so-
I would have protected you anyways.
And that's why we make such a great team. I
Hey,
stay in the back and blast them, and then you take all the hits.
Elvis
You
holds
guys
up his
have-
pipe.
friends!
Yeah, what's in the pipe?
Friends.
What's in the pipe?
Friends?
What's in the pipe?
Do we have opening night? We're just gonna show up blasted.
Yeah, I'm so game.
I mean,
Oh,
at the end of the
okay.
night.
Then it's just a little ease of the motion, if you know what I'm saying. Take a little off the motion.
Fuck it. I almost died.
We're not having sex. We're
Another one of
smoking
your-
a pipe.
Why
What?
not both?
Proselytization.
Is Alistair's special grass stuff in that pipe?
It's red, if that's what you're asking.
That's the good stuff, man.
Here. Why don't you, Red, just take it? Yeah, why did it work on me and not on you? Fuck.
Elvis puts it back away.
But friends, though, right?
Not to be impatient, but do you guys have the thing?
Well,
Which
of
thing do
course.
you want?
The
We got
dunes,
a
the
lot of things.
Thorvald.
Well, you guys got the stuff
Gland.
that I need.
The black dragon glands. And
Hey.
we'd be happy to throw in the green dragon glands as well.
I don't need those. I have 4 pair of those.
How come
All
you
right.
don't have the black dragon ones? Are they rare?
No, they're just notoriously hard to come by. There's not a lot of
Uh.
black dragons left.
Okay.
Well, now
Ooh,
there's one less.
Ooh, yeah.
Not a
Not
problem.
really
in my-
define as rarity, though. If there's not a lot left, it's kind of, you answered the question and then didn't.
Not occurring often, the definition.
You
I
guys
heard it.
have the glands or no?
Yes.
Hey,
We also got a few other things that you might like.
We got the 2 glands. Yes. The
Oh,
bag of
cool.
clothing
Alright,
is
well,
ours.
in that case, and he snaps his fingers while you're mid-talk,
Yep.
and you guys
That's what-
flash back to the store.
fucking
He's
fair.
over our shit.
Yeah, he's like, I don't. I
Ugh.
got a business.
Ramon
to run.
immediately bends over and just.
Oh, forget how jarring that is every time. Ugh.
Cool, man. So if you just put the glands up on the table, the bag is yours, guys.
I will pass over the dragon glands.
Fantastic. I hope you enjoy your new bag.
Hey.
Thank you, good sir. I actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna set the potions that I grabbed. Tell me what these are. Found them in
Yeah.
a bit of a nest.
I could definitely do that.
I've just got some scrolls too, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can look at whatever you guys need me to look at.
Put the 2 level 2s and a level 3 on. I'm new to this stuff.
Oh, you mean
Well,
right
hold on
now?
now. Well, you could let me look at them.
Can't you do like
Sure.
identification spells or something?
Or to just look at them. The
Or that.
Or
spell
just
script
look at
on
them.
'em.
Yes, I could just read them. I
don't
used
know
to
anything about
be.
spells.
I'm gonna pick up
I-
one of the
give
scrolls.
them here.
Is it like runes and stuff, or is it like words?
These spell scrolls you
Yeah,
found
no,
are initially it's kind of like a play on a pearl of power, but you can use the spell scroll for that selected spell slot, but you only get it once.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
That's sick. What kind of spell am I reading? Because at this point, Sidonius is going to get annoyed with what Esteron's doing and just fucking look at the spell scrolls himself.
I'd also like to look at some of them.
You essentially have these spell scrolls you found. You essentially have a blank check. It just has to
I
be
see.
at that level of spell.
Spell slot.
Oh, how many do we have?
Oh.
2 2s and a 3.
I would be willing to share the 2s because I don't really have level 2 spells. I think.
I mean, shit, homeboy, I'll
Wait.
take them.
I'll
Hold
take
on.
one.
No, I don't have level 3 spells.
All the
I'll take
spellcasters
the
are like,
three.
wait a
Well,
minute.
yeah,
'Cause I
no, if you're
spellcast
willing to
a
give up
fair
a
amount,
scroll
but I
or
got no
two, then feel
slots.
free.
Like
Yeah, I'll take a level 2, but I'll pass around the 2 and the 3 for whoever needs them. Because I don't really. I think next level I get some 2s, but that's it. I only have first level spells.
Did you want to
We'll
get
figure this
like
out after if you want.
2? I'll take the
Oh,
3.
yeah,
or...
yeah, we can figure it out in a little bit.
Hey,
Okay.
Right,
I can
these
hold on to
potions-
I'll-
Easy.
What was that? Are you okay, Elvis? Are you feeling ill? What was that?
No, I'm just saying I'd hold on to him, safekeeping and all.
This like subclass to rogue that you're gonna be doing eventually.
Safekeeping and not used, I would
It's the
hope.
start of it.
Level 17.
I mean, once a
paladin,
pirate,
level
always a
rogue.
pirate, so...
Whoa.
Just for that
is
initiative.
classist, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Once a rogue, always a rogue.
That's
All right, so
Keep 'em
you
for now.
got this bluish green one right here.
Mm-hmm.
It allows you to use Misty Step 3 times.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool. This red one is a greater healing potion. It's kind of cool. And this white silvery looking one is a potion of speed, man.
Ooh.
I
Oh my
without
God.
saying anything, just immediately passed the potion of speed to Nodwick.
Okay. He doesn't argue.
So,
That's fucking great.
so how much gold was in that nest, anyways?
You don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That
You're
was in
asking me?
character.
That's in character.
I've heard Thormor shine about shiny little things. I just assumed there's
A
gold.
handful of coins, not quite that many. Were you interested in having a few?
Oh yeah. It was a team effort.
We
I
pull up my
expect
inventory.
fair compensation. I figured we were gonna split the 3,000 gold too. You know, split it
Let's see.
among us after we dip some into our party fund.
Sid sticks his hand into his bag holding and goes, "You know what? You're right, Ren. I apologize. I've been very selfish about just shoving it in my own bag. Here's 10 gold and 3 silver."
Whoa,
Oh my god.
Ren, you're rich.
Oh man.
Not
Speaking of party funds, I think when we get back to the keep, I have a proposal for that. Until then, we don't want to waste Elstar's time.
And
Speaking of the bounties, you guys got like an hour and a half, 2 hours before the castle gates close for the night.
Let's go.
And we do
Let's
have
go.
the
Oh,
we
we
have
definitely need
proof
to do
of
that.
kill, so.
Run.
yeah,
Let's go show that.
I think we got
And-
plenty of proof.
Oh yeah.
DM, this is because Alex has a bad memory, not Dorval. But what was that other spell? I've got the spell of the potion of Misty Step, and I gave Nodwick the potion of speed. What was the other one?
Healing potion.
Raider.
Greater healing.
Healing?
Greater healing potion. I
Yeah.
would pass that one actually to Thormor, so you don't go down as easy next time, buddy.
In case
Oh, magic
Nodwick
must
is
be
a
enough.
little behind us.
Yeah, and I will
Yeah,
charge
the
charge
barbarian bunny. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'd charge after the rest.
Nodwick
It's not a
does not
farm.
follow. He just stays at Alistair's whenever.
Oh, okay. Well, as you guys are walking towards the castle, we can do that right now.
Okay.
Like, you
Yeah, they
You
all
will-
just
you will-
kind of run out, and Nodwick's just gonna look at Alistair and be like, "Number one, what type of hobbit grass do you have in? Number two,
Yes.
we'll come back to that." He pulls
Okay.
out the dragon heart that he's gently reposed, and he goes, "What type of magic items can we make with this?"
Oh, you can actually make the dragon heart, right? Oh, let's see. I'd be willing to knock some prices off, but depending on the age of the dragon, you can make potions of strength with it. But they're expensive, and it takes a while.
Well, I meant like, I'm not sure I want to do it just yet, but I was thinking more
Oh.
like I want this to be a permanent fixture that has a magical property on it in the future. I don't have that kind of cash right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Pull up something real quick. I got to get to those notes to make sure I don't lie to you.
Sorry.
Pulls out the great Excel
fine.
sheet. The scroll of Excel.
Making our way to the castle.
There's this. Okay, here we go.
It being late at night,
That
I'm
was
sure
a
we don't see
young
many faces
dragon?
pass.
They're all home.
For all
With the
home
young dragon heart, like I said, dude, it'll take like 6 months to make, but you can make a potion of hill giant strength with it.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Hobbit grass.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh
Yeah, man. I got. Let's see. Make sure I get the colors right. I got the green one, I got the purple one, I got the yellow one, and I got the red one.
Purple, green, yellow, red.
In that
Yep.
order.
How much is the yellow?
The yellow's 2. Well, let's just roll it down. The purple one's 1 gold. The yellow's 2. The green is 5, and the red one's 6.
Let me get.
I only got 1 bag of the red one.
All right, I'll take that bag of the red one. So that's 6.
Okay.
Let's get
Bunch of drug addicts.
2 bags of the green.
Keeping our
I
gold
said,
down.
I said no.
All right, 2 bags. That's 10.
Yes, I'm at 16. And you said that the yellow one is 2 each?
Yeah.
I'll take 2 bags of the yellow.
Cool. All right, so that's 4.
That puts me at 20 gold I've spent.
And you're still not a cop, right? You have to tell me.
I'm not a cop.
Cool. Well, there you go, man. Enjoy. I know you will.
Yep, thank you. And I'm going to go try to catch up to my friends.
Hey, did you guys get any dragon bones?
No.
We did.
I've got a dragon horn. Does that count?
Well,
Well,
got
nobody
heads.
else is there. I didn't grab any bones. Were we supposed to?
No, I just, I can use them for stuff.
Oh, that was the one thing we didn't think about. So, all right, I'm gonna catch up with my friends.
It's all good.
Thank you.
Have fun. They left a while ago. You might want to drink that potion to catch up.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. He's just gonna go back to
as
the
you-
keep.
As you, right before you leave, you hear him snap his fingers, and you hear a little flame shoot up, and he goes, "All right, time to relax." And then he just walks back.
For him.
So
Man works hard.
while we're walking, So Nogwick gets a lesser share of the reward, right? Because he kind of didn't do anything.
Yeah, he did a lot.
Yeah, except for save.
He cheated death if you really think
Did
about
keep
it.
Thormore from dying.
Well, a potion.
And
could
because
have
of
done
that, I killed the dragon. So
Aye, but the next person that hit it would have killed it anyways.
you don't know that.
I
Yeah.
do.
I'm just saying a
Red,
potion
yes.
could have done what he
Potion
did.
could have done that.
Potion wasn't faster
but-
than Nordwick.
It would have been a waste of a potion if someone's willing to just expend a spell slot. They'll get back eventually.
Right time, right
I
place.
could have healed him too. He's fine.
Ooh.
So then why didn't you?
Oh, I don't do the healing. I channel the magic through me.
Well, so if you don't do healing, why would you say you could have
Oh, I said
if you're not going to?
Then why didn't he?
You don't believe hard enough, I think. Something like that.
It sounds like a bunch
You
of
sure
hocus
are
pocus.
interesting for a paladin.
I didn't
Killed
mean
the
to
monster.
Start I didn't mean to start a philosophical debate. My bad.
Well, you did, and I don't know what that one means. So
Realistically, all I was
Don't
going
worry
to
about
say
it,
was the
Thormore.
party fund should get half of whatever we earn, and we disperse the rest evenly among everyone else.
I just want a cooler axe or a sword.
Who had
know
the paper originally? I think it might have been me.
The bounty?
Yeah. It was either you or me.
I would assume you because I was not there. So if I wasn't there, I would assume
All
you
right.
grabbed it.
So then I have the bounty. I would like to read over the bounty again and see how much money we were going to get for the dragons.
3,000.
Ren would know. All right. So that would be 1,500 gold to the party fund. How do we feel about that?
I mean, that'd be good for the tavern upkeep.
Hey,
I
Yeah.
mean, that'll cover our wages and foods and all that.
And I know it doesn't seem like much, but I did a lot of management on my ship. I think that the more gold we have in the party fund, the more people we can hire, and the more gold we can make through our inn.
We can hire Bard.
And they're... They're
I thought
all
we already
just-
discussed that bards would be allowed to play for tips and or possibly free drinks.
Aye. Every bar is just there for the
Yeah, but-
freebies.
Then they could go up on and play something truly horrendous.
They're gonna
I'm
do
not
it
gonna-
either way. Trust me, they will.
Not if,
Mm.
not if
I
they're
don't think Sugar
professional.
would allow a bard to play something terrible. He seems like the type of person who would get annoyed very easily and make a statement about it.
So back to the original point, though, before we segue too hard. Half of the gold to the party fund. Forward and now will always make sense to me. But what about y'all?
Makes
kinda-
sense.
Yeah, I kind of already agreed already. So
Until our little beautiful mana starts making us good coin from what we have planned. This is how we should do. Invest until we make that back.
Aye. Then that'll be about 215 gold apiece for everyone else.
Plus, if we still have time, we can go up to the Beholder and get even more.
Aye.
Right.
Are
we at the gates
do we
yet, by the
feel
way?
comfortable
that
in
was like
that without taking like a rest before? Like I feel like we should
I'm
maybe
not s-
rest before we go do that.
I'm not saying
Oh, absolutely.
immediately, but I
our
mean,
2 whole spell slots are spent. So
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
Yes, you guys are starting to walk up to the gates right now.
Okay, cool.
As
Great
we're
first up.
walking, I'm just going to take out the 3 scrolls and say, I've just decided to split this between Renasia and Sidonius. I've realized I can't even use these yet. I'm only a baby spellcaster. These are too powerful for me. Out of game, I can't even do level 2s yet. At next level, so
Oh, rip that.
a
No, I'd
trade-off
love
there.
it. I would be happy to have
Right?
it. No problem at all.
You get the 2s, I'll take the 3.
Oh, I thought this involved me. Here you go.
Let me check my spells real quick, and I'll give you a proper answer on that one.
Yeah, I just want to get this out of the way.
That's fair.
I never put in my inventory for that reason.
I just got access to 3rd level spell slots. Or spells, I
Nice.
mean.
Yeah, no, I could take 2 of them. Sure, I'll take 2 level 2s. I don't mind that.
Beautiful.
Enjoy.
That's another
Hello.
passive counterspell, baby.
That's
How are
happening.
you?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
I thought
Hell
so.
yeah.
I'm assuming by the state of you lovely people, you have a bounty.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull a dragon's head out of the bag.
Jesus. All right. That's proof of a kill if I've ever seen one.
I
Hey,
believe we have
Deborah- oh.
2.
And as he
Yeah,
turns
pull
the
out
other
the
guard,
other.
as soon as you pull up one dragon head, the one guy reacts like that, and the other guard throws up.
Pull out the second
We
one.
cause
Well,
two
then-
shit
Extra
happen,
guards.
son of a bitch. You guys can go ahead and go in.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Tyree said you'd be coming this way.
I'm gonna look to Thormore, pull the dragon head at him, and then just manipulate the mouth and be like, "Well, that was weird."
I like that.
As
Let
you
me
guys
try.
walk through and open the two big double
I'm not gonna
doors.
lie, Sid's first thought was to tell Thormore to shove his hand as far up the throat of the dragon as possible and see if he could like Muppet that shit.
As soon as you guys walk
Wow.
up, throw the doors open. Tyree is walking out.
Oh, hello.
Lady Tyree, it's so lovely to see you again.
The same. I'm fixing to open the casino, so
Hey,
I will be on my way.
Harry, we'll have some gold to spend at your casino eventually. And send your clientele tomorrow to our inn. After
Tomorrow.
hours.
Tomorrow after hours.
And
Good
not
job
the
on those
dragon's head.
dragons, by the way. And she walks away.
Yeah, I figured.
Nice.
You
She's a
guys
busy
walk
lady.
up to the
Mhm.
and the king stares. Wow, that was much faster than I expected that bounty to be full at. Congratulations. I see that I have rewarded the keep to the right group of adventurers.
Yes. With no short help from magic, anything seems like it could be done.
Or just cut it in half. But we got the job done.
Yes, well, I see you have proof of one. Did you end up getting them both?
I
Yeah,
pull
pull
out
it
the
out.
other head.
Fantastic. You can keep those. I don't want them.
They're going on our
Uh,
wolves.
But here is your reward. And he snaps his fingers, and two people carry out a chest and just set it at your feet.
Oh shit.
Open
We
it up.
expand the business.
There's a lot of gold in there.
That's.
Friend.
Very
Probably the most
heavy.
gold I've ever seen.
I think she
Very-
just freezes with her hand. She like scoops some and just freezes.
Hey,
Wide-eyed.
Is that
Esteron and I can split that when we get back. You don't need to worry about counting it in our inn.
Is there enough to buy me a cooler axe?
We'll look into it, big guy.
Okay, cool.
I've got to go to the blacksmith anyway. I took a dip in acid and I'm worried about my scale mail.
Right, we can talk to Skull Smasher in the morning.
Love to meet him.
Let's get some sleep first. My
Thormore,
skin's still.
Me. I know.
pick up
Yeah.
the chest.
Well,
It's a
can you
chest
cook
is
us something
60
when we get
pounds.
back? I don't
Say
know
that
about you
again?
guys, but I'm hungry.
60 pounds.
Holy.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Like, it's pretty heavy.
It
You're
cracks his brain.
heavy.
Yeah. How does everyone feel like dragon steaks? I'm thinking of marinating them in some orange juice. Some
Hey.
lemon.
I can spare
Oh.
some of the wyvern tail ale and you can use it for the cooking.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That
that
would
sounds
pair.
delicious.
Is the king's
DM?
mouth watering when we're talking about this?
No.
Does he look interested?
He looks
Uh,
interested, but his mouth isn't watering. You assume the royal cooks are pretty talented.
Uh,
You
gonna
said
invite him over.
I'm sorry, it might not have been you, DM. It might have been Joe that said this. 2 gold pieces?
I was roughly doing math there. I mean, yeah.
115.
It's about 215, 214 per person. 215
I'm
times
just gonna
7.
do 214 because I have
Yeah.
excess, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sick, thank you. Just want to make sure I got it down.
The other half is going to the party
214
fund.
gold per person.
Yeah, yeah. Then the excess is going to the party, which Estron you have, right?
The excess?
Yeah, the other 1,500 for the party fund. You have the party fund gold. You're the accountant.
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe
It's in our
should.
vault.
We should eventually hire.
Yeah,
a
it's in the
clerk.
vault.
It's upkeep.
You King, is there any taxidermist you would recommend for dragon heads?
Yes, what's his name?
I need loading music for when he has to look up something.
Well, he's looking that up.
If we don't add anything else with the original amount, I think we're at 1571 in the party fund right now. Like the
Sounds right.
14 plus the
Nice.
71, yeah. We had
Hell yeah.
171 in there. That's good.
Yeah, it's Harda. Harda is a half elf male. He owns Ozak's Goods, the general store. He does pretty good tax returning.
Would they still be open around now?
No.
No.
Oh fuck.
We'll have to do it first thing in the morning.
Alright, I can cure the wound of the dragon until tomorrow. That's why there's no rot.
Cool.
I put
Perfect.
it back in the bag of holding.
Well, your liege, your highness, one bit of note. Tomorrow's our grand opening. Tell all your guards and help us out. We open after the casino closes.
Yeah. I'm
Drinks are on us. Free.
Oh, I drink for free anyway. I'm the king. But yeah, thank you for your voicing
Tax
that.
dollars. Yeah, I. Ooh. Fine. Torvald will cook for you for free.
Trust me, he has better people than me.
He points like off to the left, and there's like 3 cooks cooking right now.
Full
Oh, I-
white chef outfits.
If I had a hat, I'd
Torvald's
tip
gonna
it to him.
I doubt they make cinnamons though.
Ooh,
Oh.
About-
Cinna stickies.
No.
They don't, but Jamie comes in every now and some.
That
You
is
know
Jamie.
Jamie.
Alvis feels extremely defeated after all that. That was 3 strikes and he's out.
Your
He's gonna
first
start making his way
10
out.
gold. Your first 10 gold for gambling is free and on us. How's that?
Oh.
Sure, that sounds lovely.
Thank you, Sidonius.
That works.
Listen, somebody's got to have the brain cell occasionally.
We're,
Because
Listen,
you can
we
see
tried
in
to
his
hit him with
brain,
love.
it's like, you can see in his brain, he's like, 10 gold is pocket
Does not
change.
move the needle.
That's
But
very
That's
nice.
Yeah,
We
well, I
can't
mean,
give
like
him
10
more.
gold is pocket change for him, but 10 gold for us is a big deal.
10 whole gold. Can
we're
we
at an
afford
hour
that?
47.
No, we can't.
Austin.
I can afford
Oh,
that,
okay.
Ren.
Economy.
Don't worry. If I have to, it'll come out of my pocket.
Oh my
hey,
Well, on the way back, before you get to the house,
perfect.
go ahead and wrap it up because we're going to take intermission.
No, I was trying to get us out of there.
Yeah.
You're good. You're already doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, cool. Having said that, as they walk back to the house, we are going to take a brief 10-minute intermission, and we will come back, and they will all be at their keep.
And leveled up.
Yeah, I already got my feet I want.
We got feet? Wait, we're level
Well, I do.
He's a fighter.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck him.
And they
I'm
also
liking
have
a fighter.
one more leveling chance, too, if they can get it done.
Dude, fighters
we
are
will.
so
We
fun.
will.
All right.
And-
Going to intermission. 3,
I was about to say-
2. Go ahead.
Even if we get to
I was going to
sacrifice
say, don't
Alex.
forget to vote with bits for the fate die.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Die.
preoccupied.
Vote for the fate die.
You guys know how it works.
We're
Uh,
good.
True.
Bye.
Triple dub. If you're asking who has had the least amount of fate dice because you're about to throw in a random donation, let me just tell you who has had the least amount.
No,
It is,
I will
it is
estimate it.
Logan.
But also,
That's
voting-
okay. I built Sidonia specifically so people wouldn't like him, so I get it. It's fine.
Sid, I will accept one last-minute donation from Triple Dub if that was the point, because I just caught that message.
I did too. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. We were shooting the shit.
Yeah. Talk about backups when we inevitably die because we took on too many quests.
There's 200 bits for Sid, so who has it?
So with 200 bits, Brad still gets it with 255.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Thank you, Triple Dub.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
I know
What's
the
up,
chat
kiddos?
will pull through
Wait,
for me
wait.
next chat. Like next week,
Wait.
chat will pull through for me. I know. I know.
Wait. 100
now
more for
now it's
Sid.
Logan. Now it's Logan. There it is. All right, now it's closed.
Was that
now
from Triple Dub?
Yeah.
That is from Triple Dub.
Okay.
I'll
This is
accept
from
it.
Triple Dub. Okay, yeah. You're good. You're good. So, look, Sid, you get the fake dice.
Yay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Love y'all.
Golf clap.
All right, so you, as you guys are walking up to your keep, Misfit Manor, it was so dubbed.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It definitely
There
was.
are 4 people waiting for you by the front door.
Oh, I got there before them because I went to the keep, right?
That's
Okay.
right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So you let them in. It's Terrence, Marie, Theron, and Sugar are all sitting there.
Oh, sugar's sick.
Oh. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, we just all talked and we wanted to kind of get in here and maybe do like a mock whatever you guys are trying to do before we open. So like if you guys could act like the customers, then you know we can do that way it's more polished for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
That
Good idea.
sounds perfect to me. Nodwick's gonna let them in and just be like, all right, I don't know when my friends are gonna get back. They went to talk to the king about money for dragons, so we'll, yeah.
Good, that's fine. I'm gonna start cooking. Unless y'all got like y'all go on any of the bounties.
We did the dragons.
You think you guys got something that you want me to cook?
I am pretty confident Torvald will get mad if anybody but him cooks those dragon steaks. So you just cook whatever you feel like cooking in there. I'm very hungry.
Fantastic. Cool. Well, sit down or wait for your people or whatever. I'm gonna run into the kitchen.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna have fun with this.
And he just starts throwing down like a madman.
Is Sugar behind the bar, like figuring stuff out?
No, Sugar's just chilling with you for a second. Theron's behind the bar.
Aaron's a
I'm
bartender, yeah.
Nodwick's gonna go up and just be like, Theron, make me whatever your specialty is.
She turns around and looks.
We have a few things, I think, right?
We've got red
Yeah,
and
you got a
white
few
wine
things.
and
You got a lot.
ales, I believe.
I got everything on my side, I think, here.
Let's see. I don't.
Reds,
really
whites, ales, whiskey.
have my specialty. Because it looks like you got a bunch of whiskey, but you don't have any rum. So.
Do you
Like I
know
do.
where you could pick up some rum?
There's the rum.
I could find rum easily.
Yeah.
You're not
and she
there yet,
pulls
Esther.
out- She pulls out a bottle from
I smell
her
it.
pouch on her belt. You're like, yeah, it's right here.
No, I meant that's fine. How much do you want for that?
Oh, the whole bottle, I'm not selling it, but I'll give you my one specialty drink because I like rum and I'm not fucking giving it to you.
Okay, I just want the specialty drink.
Yeah,
Whatever
they-
I owe you for that.
So she gets the rum and you see her, she grabs a little bit of sugar cane, kind of mills that down, puts that in the drink, muddles up some pineapple and some coconut, puts the rum in the drink and passes it to you. Goes, yeah, I don't really have a name for it yet, but it's fucking it's a fucking pina colada.
All right, Nodwick, is it like in a shot glass or a glass?
No, it's like in a little whiskey glass.
Nodwick is just gonna one-shot it. How's it taste?
It tastes delicious, but as soon as you shoot it, she goes, hey, you're supposed to fucking sip on that, not shoot it back here, you dummy.
That was the best drink I've had in ages. We're gonna get rum, and it is gonna be on the menu. And he hands her 2 gold.
I'll take that for sure.
Why
And
am
about this time, everybody else walks in,
Ew.
and you hear her say, oh, look, you got another fucking dwarf here, the ugly bastard. And then she starts cleaning glasses and setting everything up.
Albus hears it walking in, smiles, and then just demeanor shift.
What the fuck you mean, ugly? I've looked at my mirror. I'm
Yeah,
pretty fair and handsome.
It's not fucking broken.
Aye. I'm glad that none of the bottles you open fucking break on you, considering they're all glass.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
well,
the bartender we're talking about.
I don't give a fuck. Does it look like I drink?
Please antagonize the hell.
Right, yes,
Aye.
if the bottle's break on me, it's not like it's coming out of your own pocket. It's your bottle.
The dwarves are made of stone. I'm sure she's fine.
I will.
Oh,
That's
no, this is
run.
like
We need
basically
rum.
he's flirting with me at this
So-
point.
Why? What's going on? we're not open yet.
They're
So-
practicing.
Uh,
They're getting ready for tomorrow. It's called a dry run. Estrom, we need rum.
I can do that.
Like a cask of it. She makes this thing with sugar and pineapples and coconut. It's fucking delicious. We need it.
I
Cask
turned to
of rum.
sugar. Oh, you help make that drink.
I could probably pop
Yeah.
by a nearby bar and buy them out.
Well, just something so we can get this drink. It's gonna be the house special.
Well, I guess I have an errand. See you all later.
You don't have to do
Bye.
it now.
It's late.
Before we
tomorrow.
open.
Oh, well, I have been drinking
can
from my
nap
flask. I guess we can stay here.
Son, I think I may
What?
know a few people that can get us some rum. Though we are a bit inland.
I've got to go to the blacksmith tomorrow anyway. 2 birds, 1 stone, as they say. 2 dragons, 1 Thormore this time.
Sure,
Yeah.
we'll give you that.
The tabaxi in the kitchen kind of pipes up and goes, "Hey, which one of y'all is Torvald?"
That'd be me.
He said something about dragons that you'd probably want to cook it, and that's fine. But I mean, I can whip something up.
We'll wait for the dragon meat tomorrow, but if you want to cook something up tonight, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, I'm cooking the shit out of some stuff right now, but all I got right now is horse meat.
Hold on. Then I'm gonna pull out from my chest 2 legs of dried lamb. See what you can do with that.
I can do something with dried, but fresh is better for what I was preparing for y'all.
True, but I got this when we're on the road, so.
Those weren't Jamie's horses, were they?
No, you buy them from the butcher.
Oh, thank God.
Shit. Jesus
I know
Christ.
how badly he wanted to get rid of them, so.
No. I'm just gonna I'll cook up the dry stuff for like an appetizer, but just trust me, you just act like you would act if this was open, and it'll be done.
Hi.
And
And
about
speaking
this
of which,
time
All right.
Aldous is calling out to Marie, who's kind of our like head of house, right? Like that's what we were doing.
Yeah, she's like basically the head of
Jazz,
house.
Jasmine is the housekeeper.
Yeah.
Marie is the male tabaxi behind the bar, or behind the. in the
Marie's
kitchen.
the cook.
I thought
Whenever
Marie was the person that like was the mom that we say like.
No,
when
that's
we brought-
Jasmine.
No, Jasmine
Oh,
was the
that's
one that was
Jasmine.
named.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's like the main
Okay.
housekeeper.
I fucked that one up.
We got a lot
Alright.
of listen. There's a lot of names.
Yep, you know.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm calling the staff forward.
hey, before I get too thick into the thin of it, I'm not good with sayings, but we need to give you all an allowance. We need food stocked. We're not stocked ready enough for hundreds of customers, 50 even. And
No, right. We just came by to do it with y'all first to see how smooth we work together.
aye, but tomorrow we open and say we get 50 people. More.
Well, I'm gonna need some money then.
Exactly. How much alcohol would you stock for 100 people?
He'll look to Tarrant.
Parents.
Jesus Christ.
Terrence is our waiter.
I thought we had a lot.
I thought that was the
of booze.
bartender.
We have
that
an
Aaron?
okay
Aaron?
amount.
All right, hold on.
Aaron?
Hold on. Everybody, chill out.
Yeah, Tarrant.
Terrence?
That's what I said.
Terrence Holland is the human male.
Yeah,
That's the
Ter-
servant.
But Tarrant is the bartender.
Aaron, yeah.
Yeah, Therend.
Oh, Tharand. Okay.
Aaron,
Yeah, Therend
Okay.
is the bartender.
Okay.
have the
Fair
list
end.
up if anyone wants to know anything.
How much
See.
do you need to stock us for a night?
Well, I mean, it depends really. If you just want to do whiskey, you've got everything. You guys have bought everything I need to for 100 people. You guys got full casks back there.
4
Hey,
barrels of ale, 1 golden dragon ale, light fruity, bunch of other stuff.
And
Yeah.
what do we have for clear liquor?
Are you
None.
fucking dumb? Because you guys are dumb.
None.
Hey, so rum. I'll get a cask of rum.
How much gold do you need?
Hey, I've never bought a cask, so I
Good.
imagine however much you guys paid for the whiskeys, how much I need.
Hey, Esteron, why
I'm
don't we
just the
divide and conquer?
bartender, not really the manager.
Why don't we just give Sugar the money? He's our manager, right?
Money for the alcohol.
He goes, of this. I'm not your shopper.
Right. Well, that's why I was asking for head of house. I thought that's what we were doing with the mom, but I guess you said she's just a housekeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hired
Okay.
her to like clean up the messes and straighten rooms and.
Yep.
And Marie is just the cook. Okay, fine. Well then, yeah, no.
We could up the amount that we pay her and then ask her to take on more responsibility if we needed.
That's
Mhm.
what I thought our goal was too, was to have her basically be our when we're not there because we
I think
trust
we were
her.
gonna do like a trial run, and then we were
Yeah,
gonna like
that's what it was.
reassess everybody's
okay.
roles, see who
works.
could do
Okay.
what.
That's
Fine.
what.
Fine, that's good. Esteron, give Mary enough gold for the cask and a tip on the top of it. And then Jasmine, work with Marie and figure out how much we need for the food for tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think we stocked food either. Like Torvald just has food for our party.
Yeah,
We
you
were
have
gonna prep all of that.
I know.
Wait. Terrence. Terrence actually goes. I used to be a butler for a long time. 200 gold. You could probably stock this whole place.
For
Okay.
how long?
Probably a week if you get substantially 50 to 100 people each night, and you're open 4 to 5 days a week.
Hey. Looks at everyone. I feel like that's fair, especially if it's 200 gold up front. We're gonna make it in the week or two to begin with to restock.
How much
Yep.
do we pay Marie? We pay her 7 copper. Perfect. Estron's gonna walk over to Marie and say, "Here's 201, and that one is out of my personal purse. Welcome to Misfit Manor." And
Fine.
he'll hand the gold over.
Oh, one more thing. We do need receipts for everything you buy.
Of course.
Everything.
Thank you.
Estron gets a little serious.
I know it doesn't need to be said, but sometimes,
A little accounting never hurt nobody.
Yes, it will be taken care of as quick as possible.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be a stick in the mud. I'm just trying to get the business out of the way. He's gonna pull out the pipe so we can all just have a good night and relax.
Yeah, right. So can I start cooking again? Because I got stuff on the stove.
Yes,
Sure.
cook.
Please,
wanna-
please.
I'm gonna
Oh.
watch this guy as he cooks.
Torvald,
Like-
remember, I don't eat meat.
What?
Oh, I know.
What?
Michelin style chef right here. Like brings out a leather case or a leather roll and folds the roll open, and there's like each individual knife directly
Nice.
in the roll.
Nice.
I'm just gonna mutter they're not gonna want me to cook for him
Let me
anymore.
look at my notes.
And he's cooking. He's got like center cut tenderloin, and he's cutting them off in like little round pieces, and he's got a little bit of cream and butter on the side. And he's like basting the steaks in the butter, and he's got asparagus that are boiling right now. He blanches them; they're all super green.
Torvald is taking mental notes as he watches.
Do I
You're
need
kind
to,
of looking over my shoulder. You
Sorry,
like-
cooking is a hobby of mine, and
oh yeah, I mean, just you can pull up a chair and just sit on the other side of the island. So
well, that's where I thought when I was at. It was like on the dining room table.
It's
and he's got- oh, are you where you are on the map?
It's bloody raw.
Oh, sorry, I didn't move myself on the map. That probably, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be awkward about it.
No, I mean, it's fine.
actually, you guys, I did notice something. We have a lack of tables in here. We have one big table and a bar. Maybe we should get some smaller tables.
Oh, there's this table, and I gestured to the giant table I'm sitting at with a bunch of couches around it.
That's good for a big group of friends, but what if,
It's at least
people wanna...
2. No, I agree.
Right,
We maybe need
and
more seating.
we're blocking off the back where our rooms are and the stairs are.
Agreed.
Well, we also discussed possibly having seating outside.
Oh, yes.
Aye. What you reckon I have the fights outside too?
Oh, we're fighting.
No, we're not fighting. You're not
That's-
fighting.
Oh.
No. I mean,
We're
if you
running
would like to
those.
fight, you can go outside. I won't be the one to stop you.
Aye.
I'd say when it comes to the fight, it might be risky running it first night. We need to see how much we can handle and see how much security we actually need. We're not going to be here all the time.
About this time, Terrence comes by with a tray and has drinks on it.
Ooh.
Oh, well, don't
Thank
mind
you.
if I do.
It's all the because Nodwick gave Theron that 2 gold, she just used some more of her rum and made you guys all those specialty
Days?
drinks.
I'm going to
Phoenix
push my
Alliance.
drink immediately
Shout out
over to
Nodwick.
Dormore.
Ooh.
What do
I
you
like
call
it.
this one, Terrence?
She didn't tell me.
Well, we need a name.
She said the awkward turtle guy liked it, so
I'll try it.
Nodwick
Nodwick.
Special. Yep,
Ooh.
the Nodwick.
The Nordwick.
about
We
that
could
time
make
you
a
hear
menu.
Darren go, "Fuck no."
Aye. Well, then get that rocks out of your brain and come up with another one.
How about the turtle on the beach?
Oh, I like that
Why
one.
don't you guys stop suggesting stuff and think of your plans and you just maintain the house, eh? Leave the bartending to us, or those of us with brains enough to do the job.
We're
If it's
just
not
What's
having
a
some
name for
fun.
this?
If it's your specialty, how come you haven't had a name for it? Some
yeah.
specialty.
Yeah.
I love this
It
chirping.
gives me headaches. And she
Elvis
just
is gonna
keeps-
push the
keeps
drink to Esteron.
It ain't worth my time if it doesn't have a name then.
My stomach doesn't run off time. It runs
You're
off
fucking
booze.
lost.
I'm
What
gonna
about-
look at Terrence.
Not-
But can I just have water?
Nodwick is still at the bar and he's sipping the next one. And he's like, "Yeah, sipping is definitely better."
It gives you enough
I did not.
time for the flavors to develop instead of you just shooting it back.
Yep.
I'm not shooting. I'm sipping.
Yeah, no, Sid's sipping on it. It seems
Hey.
like a sipping drink.
Tarrant, by the way, all in good fun. If anyone ever gives you actually a hard time, you let us all know.
Well, I can tell you this: if anybody actually gives me a hard time, you'll know because they'll be on their arse, and I'll probably be laughing at them.
I'm fine with that.
More north, Aaron.
Just under his breath, the Ren.
You said not a problem yesterday.
Oh no, I said she was quite feisty.
Oh, great. So a problem.
I said Terrence wouldn't be a problem. That's why he's the waiter.
Ah. Okay.
About this time, you guys are talking that you get your drinks that you guys have. Terrence brings over your drinks that you've ordered, and he goes, "Will you people be sitting at the table, or would you like me to bring you your individual plates where you are currently sitting?"
I would like to sit on the couch. I'm very tired and I'm very sore.
I'll
So-
just bring them to where you're sitting. And he goes back and he gets a bunch of plates from Marie, and it is center cut, brown butter braised tenderloin with fresh garlic asparagus and twice baked potato.
Mm,
Double
Baked
baked.
potato, yes, please.
That's gonna be you guys in a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, we
I
gonna
hope-
sleep
I
good
hope
after
you
like it.
that.
Only hope.
Gonna fight good.
Aye. Well, seeing as there's no vegetarian option, here.
Tormor, he's going to push it to you.
Your bread ain't quite out of the oven yet.
Oh. Elvis like half in his bag eating bread.
Oh. Righty then.
And he put it back down.
Have you not eaten any of the dried fruit and veggies I've gotten for you?
I've had one of the 4 portions you've given me. Mum. Jeez.
Why would you eat something that comes off a tree or a bush? It's so weird.
You do know bread is made out of like grass, right?
What?
So is beer.
What?
Yeah,
Esteron, you lied to me.
Oh, it's his fault.
I've never lied to you, Thormor.
Before we get too deep into all the shenanigans, now that we're all together, do we want to take on the Beholder or no?
What's the beholder?
I don't know much about them.
Uh,
Lots of eyes.
Nodwick like turns at the bar like to look at everybody, and he just goes, "I think that we should be here for the opening tomorrow, and then after that we can go after the Beholder. But if we're not here on opening night, I think it looks bad."
And bad things could happen.
Right, we'll be here, so we know how to keep the upkeep and hire more than we need to. All I'm saying is, are we going to take on the bounty, or are we going to do something personal?
We should do some research, in my personal opinion. Because the only monster my old group, a captain, would always argue against fighting these or hunting these. I don't know why. I don't know anything about them, but we should do research.
I don't want to metagame. How much would Nodwick know about a beholder?
Yeah, same with Sid.
History checks.
Ooh, I love doing those.
Is a beholder made of rock?
No.
Okay, so not.
Disadvantage.
I don't get an advantage. Okay.
Beholder, I hardly knew her.
22.
Shut the fuck up.
Of course, we're getting the eye of a beholder.
I was waiting to say that joke, but I couldn't find the right.
Whatever 16 plus 7
Dumb.
is.
You're so
I had to
dumb.
let it out.
That. 23.
22.
Uh,
Regrets.
I would say you guys would know. Let's see, what did you, Sid? You would probably know a little bit more due to your studies and deep diving into books. Nodwick, I would also say you would know quite a bit about them. I would say you know what the middle eye does, essentially what they are, and maybe 2 or 3 different beams they do with their eyes, but not all of them.
Nodwick is when Esteron quits saying what he said about not knowing much about them. Nodwick's gonna just go, they're big giant floating eyeballs. Their big eyeball just nullifies magic. Magic does not work in their presence. You have to either flank them or get out of the sight. Plus, they have other eyes that do things.
Hey, you said eyes. And
Yeah.
if they can't see anything, how effective are they?
I mean, I've never fought one, so I don't know, but I don't know if blinding them is actually an option or possible.
What if we just cut off its eyes and problem solved?
Once again, I don't know if that's actually possible. Sid might know more.
I learned a little bit about my spell last time around. But if it's seeing is the problem, I can make us all unseen when needed.
Oh, that's cool.
No, it's not it seeing you. It's I just like I don't think it actually is it looking at you.
Mm.
It's if its eye is in your direction, it just nullifies magic.
Well,
Oh,
Like a hooded lantern. You
Yeah.
know, the light goes out.
okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident. Like, it doesn't need to see you to nullify the magic. If you're in that beam, you just don't have magic.
Does it go through stone?
Is that something I can corroborate? I'm so sorry. My fiance got home,
Yes.
so I wanted to chat with him for a second. Okay, cool. So I can corroborate with that, and I would agree with Nodwick that that's how that works.
Aye. For that, aye. But, the other eyes have different effects, or no? They just nullify.
Well-
The big one nullifies. The little ones all do something different. The only one I know is it has a disintegration ray. That's it. And every eye does something different.
Do me a favor, Nodwick. Roll a d10.
D10. 1.
Okay, so yeah, you would know that one disintegrates.
Wow.
Don't any of our casters cast some sort of spell that, blocks sight? Some sort of dark spell, create clouds? I don't know what you magic folk can
Well,
cast.
if
See,
that
that's the
eye-
problem. That eye nullifies it. If you cast
Aye.
darkness, the eye will eliminate the darkness.
It nullifies the spell afterwards, not the caster from casting it.
It nullifies magical effects.
Well, I mean,
Magic in the presence of it, whether cast or not cast.
Oh, existing magic too.
Existing it's basically
Okay.
a zone of no magic.
Wait,
So
what
swords then.
What would that
So
mean for someone like
Sid,
me?
what was that?
What would that mean for someone like me? Like if I was shifted during that time?
The natural ability, not a magical ability.
Natural abilities should be fine, but like a druid's wild shaping, not gonna work. But that's a hindrance for Renasia, myself, Sid.
Well, I mean, magic smoke wouldn't work, but what about like a smoke bomb? Would that work
Hey.
against it?
That would.
That's an
I
item.
would think.
Well, that's why I was asking if the other eyes need to see. I can make fog, not just magical fog. But it backfired last time.
We could also see about possibly making smoke bombs, like Renasia said. Plus, if we spread out and keep moving, they can only stare at one or two of us if we're smart about it.
Austin,
You do realize these creatures have more than one or two eyes.
I'm talking about the nullifying
Right?
eye.
the main
Oh,
one.
I see. All right.
Yes.
Well,
Austin,
the
what-
nullifying eye is the thing we have to worry about.
Mhm.
It's just pressing.
Sorry, I was.
Before you
Um,
speak,
No, I'm done.
this time your whole grain honey butter glazed bread comes out.
It's good to have a vegan option, thank you. Not vegetarian.
Wait, are you
So-
vegan or vegetarian?
That's all the same.
Yeah, honey butter
There's a
is
difference.
butter.
Nah, they're all the same. No, they're all the same. Austin, how much does Elvis know about blending campaigns here? Only because you loosely referenced it when we were in Broadcross. How much does Elvis know about like burning through tar? AKA like last campaign you used as Hellstrom's fire, but like, is that normal nautical? Like, is there things that he'd know about it? I'm only asking because you mentioned it already this campaign.
I would say you would because of Halfbeard is notorious for gruesomely killing people.
Okay, so Alice would loosely know how to acquire or make it.
Yeah,
I think I have an idea for the main eye. Not magical at all, but the effects are devastating. Sticky tar that will never come off, burning in hot fire.
We do need the eye for the quest. So as long as it
We-
isn't destroyed,
Do we need the eye or the core?
it
gonna
said the
assume-
eye.
I would assume the core eye would probably be what we need.
They probably want the eye that nullifies magic, is what I would assume. So if we put tar on it that won't come off, it's probably useless at that point.
They said on the bounty, and I quote, "The middle eye of a beholder."
That would be that eye.
But
Oh.
like, do they need the core inside the eye, the magical core, or just the eye?
The middle eye of the beholder.
Okay, never mind.
We can ask the king tomorrow, I guess.
We'll scrap
he-
the idea.
What does he even need an eye of a beholder for? The dragons, I get, they're encroaching on territory, but the eye of a beholder is such a specific thing.
Love you too.
Because the magical property doesn't go away when it dies, apparently. Why else would you need it? Anti-magic fields are amazing. You can protect your entire castle if you put it in the right spot. If that's the
Could always-
purpose of it.
Amazing if you're the one using them.
We could always
No
keep
offense,
it for
but if there's an
ourselves and just not
anti-magic
tell 'em.
field, I become completely useless.
Me,
How many magic
And I've
users
I
do
do
studied
we
for
have?
a good many years not be useless.
It's a cone effect. It wouldn't bother you to stay behind the field.
Well, that's what I was going to. If we group up in twos or threes, it can't look at all of the magic casters, can it?
Well, I think the only one that doesn't cast any sort of magic is Thormore. This is a clarification question, DM, but my Crimson Right counts as magic. It's not a natural ability.
correct.
I figured as much, but wanted to check.
Stron, do you really use magic? Do you?
I have magical enhancements and a couple of things to keep me safe, but not a lot. It's more of an expansion of my abilities that I didn't have before. I barely know how to use them.
Well, I say that because it sounds like we have 3 casters and 3 none. We could break into the fight in 3 groups.
Oh,
I
we don't,
may
One
have
be
to
group
do
at a
it-
melee.
time.
we don't even have to do the whole fight all at once. have an ability where I can brand them as long as I hit them, and I'll know as long as they're in the same material plane as us where they are.
I can hex it and do a little more damage as well.
So we can fall back, heal ourselves up with our potions and such, and then go back on the offensive.
Right. And Thormor and I don't need magic to do damage.
Neither do I.
Neither do I.
Right.
I'm glad we've all figured that out then.
Sidonis, the point is that you can blink around the field now, can't you? So if you're staying with a group of us, it can't target you and everyone else.
Sid, roll a d10.
Blinking around the field is a bit of a, shall we say, overestimation of the things that I can do. But yes, I can move around a little quicker than you all could.
I can do the same thing that you can.
And I like Misty step to the other side of the table that we're sitting at.
It's not that hard.
Oh, are you serious?
I never said it was
It's not that
hard.
hard.
I was about to
Yes,
say, I
you
have a
can do it,
potion that can do the same thing.
Fuck you, Torvald.
Sid, roll
Get
a
it
d10.
eventually, Thormor. I believe in you.
Don't teach the barbarian magic.
No, God, no.
Hey, fuck you guys. That worked out great in the last one.
Barely.
Roll a d10, Logan.
Me? Oh, okay. I have to move my beard because I can't see what dice I have available to me, and I need to remember the D10 looks like a D100, but left numbers. That's a 10.
A
Nice.
10. Okay, cool. So you actually know what each eye ray does.
Oh, well, that's fun. I'm gonna wait until everybody's done, like doing their thing and being, spazoids, and then I'm gonna. Do we want to know what the rest of the eyes do? I mean, as a group, I know what they do. I feel like sharing the information would be beneficial if you're all open to it.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
shared the disintegrate because that's the only one I knew, but I would love to know the rest. I would love to know what we're getting into.
I mean, wait, don't we have like 4 people here that are doing a test trial on opening night, and we're opening tomorrow?
That's what
Yes,
they
Are we
do.
going for the?
Giving you drinks and serving you food and
We just
Oh,
got
yeah,
The
there's a drink in
beholder
my hand.
eyeballs.
Thormor.
The eyeballs that the beholder has and the things that those each individual eyes do. I can tell you what they do so you're not surprised by a sudden ray of death. Not that they have one, but hyperbolically.
yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
I've killed you with one before.
Sid's trying to not freak out Thormor because his brain is only so big.
Ooh.
But wait, there's more. Okay, wait. Okay, stop talking. I'm confused. Too many
So
big
Sid rolls
words.
his eyes, and he goes through the laundry list of the eyes and what he knows that they're supposed to do in order.
Which is from. So I'll help you out. I'm assuming you need me to.
Thank you. Yeah, Logan doesn't fucking know, but Sid does.
There's 10 rays that the beholder could do, and one is a charm ray.
Play
The
charm,
other is charm, paralyzing,
paralyzing, fear,
slowing,
flowing,
innervation,
innervation,
a shit ton of necrotic damage,
necrotic damage. That does necrotic damage. That's what that word means. Okay, great.
telekinetic.
Telekinetic,
You might have to help Thormor with that one.
brain hurty,
Telekinetic, not tele. It picks you up and throws you around.
it, can pick up and toss you around with their brain. So like
What?
Really
What
big
the-
mage hand.
crazy, just really, really invisible mage hand.
Nice.
Sleep,
Sleep,
petrification,
petrification, which turns you into a rock.
I can fix that.
disintegration,
The disintegration ray.
and
Can
death.
fix that.
And what
Can
was
fix
that?
Death.
Death.
And a death ray. So I lied a little bit on the outset, but I just wanted to make you feel better before I stated it out loud.
Oh yeah, that totally made me feel better. Mhm.
Well,
Good. I'm glad.
Thor, I can fix all of them but the last two.
Oh, I can only count to 4.
Well, 80% is better than 0.
Well,
You're doing percentile. I don't know how to even. I can't count past 4.
look at it this way. From what I understand, those other eyes are on stalks on its bodies. Fillmore, just attack the other eyes that isn't the big eye in the center.
Right. That's easy for you to say when you were right next to a guy that you thought was going to heal you and didn't. Right.
I thought I was gonna heal
almost
you.
died.
May I
I never
May I
said I was going to heal
propose-
anybody.
may I propose an idea?
By all
If-
means.
If we are going to go up against a beholder, I say that we should give Thormore the Misty Step potion because he's
What?
very large and very good at hitting things. So we give him the potion that allows him to teleport behind the beholder and take care of some of those eye stalks for us.
Hey,
Above
That'd be
table, I am saying that because I do not have dimension doors, so I can't technically take anyone with me when I Misty Step.
I could take him in close.
Right.
Perfect.
Now
But
hear
it's
me
And
out.
we
not-
have another option.
It's not a stealthy option. It's kind of loud, like a thunderclap.
Right. But hear me out. If Nodwick didn't show up when he did, I would be dead.
No, I was
Alright.
gonna heal you with the potion. It's
Allegedly.
fine.
Plus, you have a
Allegedly.
potion of your own now, Thormore.
That's great. When I'm raging, I can totally think that I'm going to heal myself and not just take everything out on him. Thank you. But I just thought that, going right next to someone that I was told could heal was going to heal, and then you chose not to, and you ran away from me. Esteron
Oh,
can't heal, and he
Thormore.
ran in front of me.
I understand that
Wait.
you're
For the moment.
I understand that you're well-meaning, but just because someone can do something doesn't mean they will or want to. And you should
Right,
learn
so-
that now before you get too ahead
Perfect.
of
Then you
yourself.
guys can do this fight without a barbarian. I will stay out because I can do as I please.
Excuse me?
I stood in front of
Okay,
a fucking
fine.
green dragon for you, and you're gonna stand out of the battle because you're a fucking bitch? Yeah, I
No.
called
If
you
we
out.
fight, then if we kill it, you don't get any of the coin or any of the spoils after. And coin can mean food, now can't it?
Or a big ass fucking axe.
I mean, I
Or
thought
a big-ass
this
fucking
one was
axe.
going to get a big ass axe, so
Thormore,
I have one.
Thormore, I'm gonna be at this one. I'll make sure you get healed.
I'll be there too. Don't let me
I
down.
don't think Alvis has ever said he can or will heal us. He said he'd protect us. Big difference, guys.
Thank you, Ren. I've never healed anyone, nor said I will. And Tormore, don't forget, I put my shield on your back. The whole
You would
fight.
be one for semantics.
I'm sorry, I'm just still shaken up over the fact that I haven't really gone down like that ever. I've never been hit that hard ever. That was an eye opener for me. And then even after I kill,
Oh.
there goes the DM.
All
There
right,
is the
bye.
DM.
He's gone.
We killed the
He's
beholder,
bloody
guys.
gone.
Alright.
But
The game is
Yeah.
DM now.
We faded to darkness.
Thormore,
Go ahead, Max.
John, universe resets. See you
Back
next
to
week.
Tormore's monologue, please. Go
Okay,
ahead.
no, but I've never gone down, and even after I went down and I killed the dragon, I could feel that evil coming back. I'm just shaken up. We should definitely take a break before we just jump into another big fight, because I don't know about you guys, I don't want to die.
I almost
Thormore,
died
Some of us
in a
were
lake
saying
of
you shouldn't
acid.
take a break.
days.
I
Hey,
We're
went
just
unconscious in a lake of acid, so I feel you, Thormore.
all we're doing
I
is
almost died, too.
discussing what's going to possibly happen when we do finally go up against this beholder.
hey.
Not that we're doing it immediately. Most of us need a
And-
rest, and I personally am not going to fight anyone if I don't get a nice little long nap before we do so.
Then if it's all the same to everyone here, right, I would like to also know what we all can do. Because when I was talking to Alistair, he said a priest or someone with holy magic could possibly heal me, and I heard heal, and I thought you could heal. That's my bad, Alvis. I thought you could heal. That's why I think it's good to know what we can do. You
Let me
guys
be
have
clear.
magic. I smash.
No, let me be clear. Can heal. I won't. You didn't need it. You survived now, didn't you? And first of all, like Ren said, I never said I was going to. I protected Ren and you, risking myself.
How noble of you.
It's not nobility. It's fucking survivability. If Thormore and Ren went down, then our main damage dealers are gone. And Nordwick wasn't there, which means I would be the only tank now, wouldn't I? Between two dragons.
You think I'm a damage dealer?
I think that you do a lot. I saw you turn someone into boots.
I was going to say, the boots incident is very prominent in memory. You did a
It's
wonderful
still there.
job.
It's still there. We're level 1.
It's
It's
still
still
like-
there.
Where we know you can do. You may not be able to do damage like that all the time, but you can do that kind of damage. And so
I'm
we're all like,
glad
we know.
Ren smirks because she knows she's made this
Yeah,
lasting
she's
impression
useful.
to not
She's
fuck
useful.
with her.
She's useful. She's dangerous.
Wait, what boot incident? I don't think I was here for that.
She turned some mercenary into boots.
They
So-
thought they could get us on a trail onto town. It was a whole situation, and she made quite the impression on the group. Actually, you may have been there when they found us a second time and then chose not to engage and give us all their wares when they left.
I was wondering about
Good
that.
memories.
However, I think Thormore has a very good point.
Thank you.
We've been together a very short amount of time, and we've fought with each other like that maybe once or twice prior to this. Nothing at the threat of dragons. We took on a fish guy, a shark. Outside of that,
There's a few of them, but yes.
we haven't really done a lot. We don't know what the full capabilities of all of us are. It might be good to discuss that. Because right
Like-
now, we're talking about like we have 3 magic users, but yet Esteron has a little bit of magic. Torvald uses some magic. Alvis has magic. Everyone has some form of magic except for Thormore.
That is so upsetting.
We should
Oh,
probably...
Thormore, that just means you're good at it one thing, and being good at the one thing means that you're the best at that one thing. Now, doesn't it?
I can count to 1.
I thought you could count to
You
4.
can.
That too, but God damn it.
Anyway,
Who's the liar now?
What is your point?
the point is, I agree that with Thormore, we should know what each other is capable of. If we're gonna fight something as dangerous as a beholder, probably one of the most dangerous things we've ever come in contact with, we should know what everybody can do. I can heal people. I have holy magic. Hold on. Out of game. I'm pulling up my spell sheet. My spell list. I can create spiritual guardians to protect people who are within 20 feet of me. I can create... You've all seen my spiritual fist. That's just that hand that touches people and damages them. I have the ability to... It won't work on a beholder, but I can have someone freeze in place. I have utility type spells and magic. I'm very much able to keep people protected more than I am damaged, but I do have some damaging spells. Full disclosure of my abilities. I also have the ability to protect people from critical harm, if they're within a certain distance of me. Plus, I can channel my god's energy. I just don't do that very often, but against the beholder, I'm gonna be channeling some magical energy.
What a good idea.
Hey. Fine. I'll go next. I can do mostly the same things as you. I can probably heal anyone back up to half their health. Or some of you, probably most of you health. In terms of, well, spells, I can make it harder to hit all of you. I can make you take less damage at the risk of my own. Ren, you've seen that. I can move around the field quickly. I can obscure vision. I can detect where there's magic. And I can protect all from evil and good, whether it's poison or intent. I can also marry you, by the way. I know that.
I might wait a little bit on that one. Thank you.
I'm just saying, I have the ceremony spell. It's just I could do it.
I do too.
I also have smite, and I don't use it. No, I use it pretty frivolously. I'll smite anything, come and go.
Yeah.
That's really what the Vostok wants from it, anyways. Take all the monsters out of this world. My problem with healing is it's wrong. Yeah, there's bandages, there's potions, there's ways around it that are man-made. I will not rely on my god's magic to save you. So, unless you're truly sitting at life and death, I won't.
Why? That makes no sense, but I won't argue.
Well, healing seems a bit wrong.
Sacrilege.
But wouldn't
Everybody
that-
has a code, and honestly, for me, my code has always been the same. If you can't do it through material way, don't cheat and use magic.
Then why would you smite?
Because I can hit you hard with my hammer. If I hit you harder, it doesn't make much of a difference. But I can't heal you. I can save you via bandage.
My only problem with that thought process is if you can't do what you need through material means, why not cheat? If you have the advantage, why not take it?
Well, I'm not too sure. The sea gives and takes. Maybe the next time I talk to Vostok, I can ask him more about his code. But I will not go against my gods and with the way that you believe the world should work, Sidonius.
That's fine. Most people don't believe the world should work the way that I do, so I'm not a bother.
Fair enough.
Oh. Wait, you get to decide how the world works?
Ren, why don't you tell us next what your abilities are? They're the most, well, mysterious, I feel like.
You've pretty much seen all I can do. I can make things quiet in an area. You know, we saw that. I can make things dark in an area. I can make someone boots.
What?
I can turn them into boots.
Ow.
Lighting them on fire. With
It-
the
Oh,
flames
so
of-
killing them.
Reduces them down into boots.
Alright, if they're wearing boots,
Yeah. Well, yeah. If they're wearing like moccasins, then
they'll be moccasins.
yeah, clogs and they're clogs. But anyways, it's an easy way to get shoes. Anyways, I can blast things.
The urchin
Yeah.
background is coming up real strong.
Easy way to get shoes.
I can summon Squishy. You know, I can summon those tentacles, and they can actually do a little bit of protecting. They're not that great, like Alvis or Nodwick. Let's see. I can teleport with a loud boom up to a distance. I can make people laugh.
I
can
doubt
turn
that.
I can turn us all into gas. You know, just the basic things that most magic casters can do.
What?
I can counter someone's spell.
Damn it.
Simple things magic casters can do, really. But my magic capabilities are limited. They're not gonna get any better than what they are now. Some would say it's not gonna be more powerful if I use more of my magical essence. How I cast it is how it is. I can't empower it. Also can breathe underwater and communicate with people underwater.
Alright. Esteron, what about ye?
I always try to achieve strength in range and close combat as I grew as a knight from when I used to be part of the Elven Brigade, but now I have these magic abilities and I've learned most of them. You guys have seen, I think, most of them except one. I've got, when I hit people, my sword can do some thunder, lightning type of damage. I can whip out a lightning lasso style thing and it can pull people towards me for more damage. That surprised me. And the werewolves. I could grab people and shock them. Actually, I haven't done that yet, but it happened well before I met you guys. You see me run fast away. I have this magical ability to retreat or run after someone quicker than normal. I could hex people. I did that to the dragon. I could make them take more damage when I hit them. And then I can send out this energy bolt. And I find as long as I concentrate on them, I can do it again and again and again. Witch's bolt. But the only thing you guys haven't seen me do is I can jump into a group of enemies, think real hard, and these big, evil, black, bluish tentacle things will erupt out of me and start beating the hell out of everybody that isn't an ally. Arms of Adar.
Oh, I know.
Other than that, 2 swords, a bow, and this used to be a beautiful face. That's Estron fucking Falavandor.
What? Oh, question.
What? Yes, Thomo.
Why'd your eyes turn that way? When we're on the boat, your eyes, they haven't changed back.
Oh, that's right.
Very unsettling.
I'm not quite sure. They changed, and I believe it has something to do with what happened to me in that cave. What we talked about long ago.
I remember what you told me to do if you said that. Who's next? Changing topics.
Something happened in that cave.
Sid, what can you do?
Foreshadowing.
Plenty.
Like?
And my fingers, let me pull up my verbal components so I can make sure I'm doing this correctly. Because there are, I think I have like 3 spells that don't require. No, that's a lie. All of my spells require verbal components. I just didn't write that one down. Great, I love it for me. So I'm gonna snap his fingers and say, "Help me out." And then a mage hand is going to appear and find a drink left alone on the counter and bring it to me. So I can do that. You've seen that I can get into contact with people that I'm relatively close to, proximity-wise. I'm so sorry, my husky wants to go out so bad, so if you hear noise, that's him being annoyed at me. I can cause a little bit of a headache. I can do something similar to Esteron. If I touch someone, I can give them a good little shock. Works best if they're wearing something metal. You've seen the alarm that I can set when we go to bed. I'm pretty good at getting people to do what I want. Charm person. I can do a spell that has damage, but it's not a lot of damage, so it's more like chipping away at something. I can keep myself protected. I'm sure you've seen that one. Can teleport reasonable distances. Make enemies using weapons a little less effective. I can cast a spell to make my own weapon happen. And recently, I've been dabbling in being able to add a little bit of a protection spell to a book that is opened. Though, of course, I'm using that as a backup plan for anything, or possibly just something fun if I get really bored. Oh, and I can throw a fireball if I feel it necessary, but usually there's too many people in the way, and despite what everyone might think, I don't expressly wish that anyone here dies. So I haven't had the opportunity to show that one yet.
Sidonis, on that point, by the way, if it's ever a room full of enemies and just me in the front lines, throw the fireball.
I kind of want to see you throw
Understood.
a fireball.
Right.
Could you throw a fireball for me? If we go out to
Not in-
the yard, could you? No, not in here. I like this place. Outside, we have a trading yard.
I could.
Oh,
If you really wanted to see it.
yes.
Maybe not in the middle of the night to scare all the folks around us.
I guess that'd be a good
You're
idea
no
tomorrow.
fun.
Torvald, you're the
Oh,
only
man.
one who hasn't said your abilities yet.
Are any of the employees nearby?
Staff around?
Yeah.
No, they're kind of off on their own. At this point, they can see you're dying down. You've already been served, so they're basically cleaning up their own messes right now.
Oh, nice.
I made a study of Hebiocraft, blood magic. It's very frowned upon, so I try not to do it in public places. I can, as you've seen, cut myself and create lightning on my blade. I can cause enemies' eyes to bleed, causing them to miss attacks that they normally wouldn't. I recently learned an ability where I can do more damage with my Crimson Right. And I've also learned something called the Brand of Castignation, where if I hit an enemy, I can leave a blood brand under the skin, where I can follow them anywhere on this plane of existence. I know where they're at. And for every time they attack me or any of you, it hurts them in their mind. It's not much, but every little bit counts, right? And
Right.
also
Now, is that just your blood or just the enemy's blood? Or can it be anyone's blood?
want to find out.
No,
No.
that sounds pretty foul and
Hmm.
gross.
Yes, I must say, Torvald.
Actually,
you're-
yes, Torvald. I do want to find out.
I'm going to take my scythe and hold out your hand. I just slice your palm with the blade. Anything happen to you?
No.
Well, would you look at that?
How boring.
Feel like you knew the answer before you did that.
Really?
I'm gonna
Just
wrap
take
my
damage
hand
now.
up so it's not bleeding all over everything.
Nice.
See, Sidonius didn't even need healing. Just a few bandages. Saying.
But you've also seen what I can do, how I can shift into a werebore.
Right.
Other than that, there's not much else I do what Thormor does, except I do it with blood magic.
Do you view blood magic badly?
I view it as a tool. It's no
It's
different. than
beneficial. What matters isn't
how you use
how
it.
it's used, it's the intent in which it's used where.
Intent.
Isn't that how
Oh.
all magic works?
Is it? Because from what I got, you just are able to cast magic. You haven't said anything which is
No,
suspicious as I've
no.
been to Ren.
Listen, Thormor, I understand you don't know magic the way that a handful of us do.
I think I got a pretty good handle on it. The two of them have gods that give them magic, which is just unbelievable. Ren is quiet about how, so I have no fucking clue. You use blood, and I don't know, you just learned how to do it.
Indeed, I did learn entirely self-taught. Took many years, a lot of effort and time, but, well, I have all the time in the world.
There we go.
Torvald, the question I was asking wasn't whether it's a tool or not. All magic is useful and all of it is easier than what you would do if you didn't have it. The question is, you said it's frowned upon. Do you frown upon it or are you using it because you have no choice?
That's a really complicated question. You know that.
Hey.
I would say I don't frown upon it, per se. How about a bit of both?
I don't know you well enough to dig deeper. I just was curious where your morals lie. I see nothing wrong with it, by the way. Just was curious.
Awesome.
I mean,
Are you
Heard of
sad? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, same. Some people don't like it. I've heard some people who are really good at it can even bring back the dead, use their bodies as weapons.
That's really
Interesting.
cool. I mean, I've seen it save me, so I don't frown upon it.
You mean necromancy?
A variant, not quite under the same school.
Hmm.
More of like you're moving the blood
Interesting.
inside a corpse, making it move and dance like a puppet.
And I know you've said you're not sure how that works, but do you have any idea on the matter? Rough thoughts? How it could work? I'd be interested in sitting down with you and picking your brain on such a matter.
I could give you the basics of heliocraft, but that stuff's way more advanced than what I've been taught.
I'd love just the basics if that's what you can give me.
Sure. We'll set up a time sometime.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Does rattle the brain a little bit. We're going into a fight potentially in 2 days, 3 days, that some of us want to come back from. How does the party feel about bringing something back?
What do you mean bringing something back?
Nodwick.
Hmm.
If someone was to die, how do you feel about... You can, because you've said you can. Would you bring them back?
When I first met all of you, the answer would have been no. But my goddess told me to protect everyone and keep everyone alive.
So you would bring me back if I died.
I would bring most of you back if you died. If I had the ability to.
I'm not asking about the rest of you. No offense. Specifically me. You would bring me back?
Sid, if you were to die, I would bring you back. I don't like the idea of people coming back to life. I see it as a form of necromancy. I think it's just one step above animating dead corpses. But my goddess told me that I'm supposed to keep all of you alive.
How long do they...
Well, your goddess is quite correct. I have many important things to accomplish, and I must be alive to do them.
Currently, at the power that I'm at, I need a minute. I can bring you back roughly a minute. If you're dead longer than that, I can't help you.
We all view resurrection differently.
I'll take a chance.
So how do you view it?
If I had that power while I watched the two most important people of my life die in front of me, I would not have hesitated. The only promise I was given on that day was to save my own. More of a curse than a promise. But if I had that power, I would overuse it. I would use it again and again. Never stopping. I will always rebuttal against magic to bring people back or to heal. Bandages don't instantly cure broken bone and rectify terrible skin of acid burn like I had to deal with today. Fuck your bandages. And resurrection, every time.
So you'd cheat
Well.
death and the natural order of everything for your own selfishness and what you want.
Oh, Alvis, I'd cheat anything if I given the opportunity.
When you
Why
learn,
wouldn't I? If
when
I
you
have
learn
the
death
opportunity
cheats
to
too.
cheat, then I'm going to use it. Why would I be given the opportunity if I wasn't supposed to?
Death cheats as well. I was cheated.
Are we done talking about each other? I was going to explain to you guys about my awesome boomerang. But, like, I guess we could just talk about resurrection.
I feel like we're talking about something a little more important than your martial weapons there, Tomor.
It's pretty cool.
It is super cool.
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. Put it back.
I do have a request, Nodwick.
Hmm.
Don't bring me back, even if you have the opportunity.
I vote against that.
I'm sorry to say, Thormore, but what you want for another's life doesn't really matter. If the person doesn't want to come back, then they shouldn't have to. Not that I'm in agreement with that. I think it's a waste, but it's not my business.
Well, if it's
So-
my time to come, I just want to go back with my family.
No, but we'll come back to your family because I don't think they're all dead. I think we've established there are definitely some roots that we might be around. We never Thormore. We'll talk about that later with him. I don't know if I want to. Oh man. Oh good. No, look. You said you wouldn't bring back everybody. What does that mean?
That he wouldn't bring back everybody.
I know what logic means, and I know what the literary devices of it mean. I'm saying, who wouldn't he bring back? Aside from Torgold now.
Well, aside from Torvald.
Oh, so it's just me.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
What's
Listen,
the
I've already
beef
gotten
there?
my answer. Nodwick's going to
so
bring me back
lost
to life,
there.
and that's all that matters for me.
So,
Well, I don't want any of you to die. If you did, it wouldn't really impact the goals that I have in life, so. Sorry.
At this point in time, there are 3 of you that I would bring back to life.
There was more, or just one?
Go to that.
Thormore's like, I can count to 3.
Sidonius.
It
Thormore,
was
and Astro.
4 of you that I would bring back to life. But 1 of you opted out of that. 2 of you, I don't know if I actually would be able to.
Oh,
Now that is interesting.
oh.
I'm assuming you're talking about me and the Renazia then.
Yeah, I am. I don't know if Volstar would let me bring you back. My goddess is... I don't know if her and Volstar get along. So I don't know if he would accept that or not. If he does, if he would, I would try to, if you want me to. But it seems like the conversation you're having here, you don't want brought back.
I'll be honest. If it came down to the party needing me, fuck whatever else, code and all. But if the party deemed that my death would be more beneficial to them in that moment, then yes.
And
I must
not,
say that-
Beneficial or a
not-
non-issue?
Well, neither, because neither would ever be a thing. No matter who's sitting at this couch, if you were died, it wouldn't be beneficial, and it wouldn't be good. None of us are going to die.
Well,
not-
it certainly wouldn't be beneficial unless there was a sacrificial circle happening.
I think
Why
that
would we be?
Nordwick and I
What?
view death differently than all of you. Because Nordwick, you've talked about death in a way that's not beneficial per se, but it's the natural order of everything. Which I think me and you both agree to.
death
And
is,
how long?
death is
had this-
natural. Everyone
How
has an
long?
appointed time to die, and that should be when they die. If it wasn't for my goddess telling me to supersede that, I wouldn't. And he's gonna look at Renazia and just go, and I don't know if bringing you back is even possible. There's something, I don't know what it is. But when I look at you, there's a depth that I can't read.
There's a pun there.
I feel like if I were to try to bring you back, something would keep me from doing it. I don't know if that's true or not because I've never tried it. But it's almost like you're claimed by something else. I don't know what that means or why I feel that way, but something is different about you.
Oh, that's weird. I definitely don't want to die. I've got too much to do.
I will attempt to bring you back.
As long as you make the attempt, I think I can rest happily. But man, if I don't come back, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna haunt you guys heavily until you do what I set out to do.
I,
Well, you're
Or-
going to have quite a long time hunting me.
S-
I,
So
I know how to kill ghosts. It's fine.
there's only
You're gonna
there's
be
one
joining me.
more thing I don't think I've told most of you. I think most of you've probably figured it out. But I worship the shepherd, the goddess of death.
So,
Interesting.
That any
is
more
that a bad
taboo?
thing?
Or more, the question you should be asking in regard to that is, what does that mean for me?
Me.
Nordwick, thank you for
Yes.
sharing with us all.
Although you're not really a selfish man, so I suppose the question for you would be, what does that mean for us collectively?
I don't see it meaning anything. He brought me back from almost being dead, so
He'll obviously do it as he has to, and to be clear, Nodwick, I'm not against death. I stood in front of a fucking dragon today. But if I could stop it from somebody from dying, aka Thormar, I'll do it. What magical means as well. And Thormar, that means is for Logan, sorry, not Logan, for Stonius' point, fourth wall break. It just means that we have connections in higher places, and maybe the shepherd can do something for you. Maybe they can help you with your past ancestral demons. Who knows? Go pray or something.
okay. And Thormore's going to get up and walk into his room.
I think that we've all talked ad nauseam about what we feel. I was just curious where we stood on it.
Didn't mean now.
We know each
Well,
other's abilities,
well,
and we
I'm-
know what we're doing in a few days.
While I'm certainly not open to sacrificing myself for any of you, as I have ulterior goals I would like to accomplish that again require me being alive, I'm not going
Really
to outright
now.
let any of you die if possible. Quite the hindrance.
Agreed.
I'd like to find common ground between y'all. One-on-one. I'll sacrifice myself if need be, in any physical means that I can. I won't, however, do what Nordwick's doing. So, Thormore might have walked away, but it really should be for his ears. I won't heal you. Thormore beats better.
There's potions for that. I'll
Aye.
respect your wishes.
But until you do go down, my shield will be the first thing that gets hit if I can help it.
If things are looking bleak and I'm the last one standing, I will make sure to tell your stories as nobly as possible. Because really, at that point, there's no more hope left. I'm not going to be able to fight anything on my own.
I kind of figured it on Azia, which is why I put my spell on ye first.
But I don't want you to die. I will do my best. I will wait till the worst possible moment. Till
We should enjoy the rest of the night. The last thing that I have, tactically, who should I put my spell on to protect in the upcoming fight?
I do think you should protect Thormore Esperon. Specifically because of how easily and quickly they are to throw themselves headlong directly into a combatant. They'd be the most needed for it if a party member is directly in front of and or next to an enemy attacking. It would stand to reason that they would be the primary focus for the danger.
Unless... Oh, sorry.
Does anyone have any spells that can add vitality?
No.
Technically, maybe Torvald, I can protect you. Every time you take damage, though, I take half of it.
And that doesn't work since my magic requires me to take damage in order to use it. So,
So do that with Renasia then.
yes.
Well, maybe I don't know whoever's behind the beholder, because if you're in front of it, your spell's not gonna matter regardless.
True.
So
Not exactly.
I do
The
think
magic's on the person that the spell's cast on, not me. It's not concentration. It's on the ring that you
if we
have.
could get, realistically speaking, if we could get Esron or Thormor behind the beholder, we'd have a much better chance of taking off those eye stalks. And once the eye stalks are dealt with, then it's really just a floating blob of meat at that point.
Well, actually, my idea. Thormor distracts it, gets the beam on him because he doesn't lose anything if he's an anti-magic cone. And Estron, I believe you can teleport too, right? The Misty step, no?
I do not possess that ability. That would be our caster over there.
I can.
I
Then
can.
Then maybe myself and Albus teleport behind and start whacking against the eye stalks.
Renasia, you said you could blind things? Is that a thing you said you could do?
I could create some darkness, a cloud of darkness around.
That could be useful. At least if things get incredibly hairy, you can pop it down and then its eyes are at that
Yeah.
point useless.
Yeah,
It would
does
be-
my
Darkness.
It is
It-
magical darkness.
does my
Alright.
character
Doesn't do
Yeah.
anything.
understand my eyeballs yet?
Great. Good talk.
Yeah, your character would.
Oh, sweet. I could see through that spell.
I
Did
mean-
the DM, for my own player question, did the paper that we picked up, the bounty, that's the word, did the bounty we picked up for the beholder, did it have a name on it? Or did it have two names on it for the beholder, or just said beholder?
No, it just had the type of monster you were going after.
All right, well,
Sidonius, quick question for you. Does the beholder's eye stop magic, meaning magic items and all that, or just spells?
that's a great question. DM, does it stop all
It's
magic
all
items and magic in
magic.
general?
Yes.
So
The-
it's just
it
gonna not
takes away the
It's-
very magical essence of everything.
all magic. The very
Everything.
essence of it is completely removed.
Right, so if I
Albeit
cast
for a
spell
short
on,
time. Once it's
But-
removed, I'm sure it comes back, but
but if I cast a spell on
Point being-
Thormor, and he's on one side and I'm on the other, then it doesn't actually matter, doesn't sound like it does.
Depends on who's.
In
If you're in
theory.
front of the eye, you can't cast. But if Thormor's in front of the eye, then he doesn't get it.
That's
In
what I'm saying.
theory,
Like the spell's
yes.
on him. Yeah.
It would only above table. It would only nullify it if you have concentration, because you have to hold the magic. If it's
Right.
a permanent non-concentration on him, it would continue
right, like
until the
like
eye
you just
looked at
cast
him.
it and it's
That's what I'm saying.
continuous
yeah.
for like a
If
full
it's on
minute, then it should be
Thormor,
fine.
It won't matter.
Yeah.
Because the spell will be nullified because the spell's on him.
Correct.
Well,
Yeah.
and I'm also
okay.
wondering, again, back to Ren's idea about the smoke bombs. That would at least give us cover.
Well, I might give you cover, but us spellcasters wouldn't be able to see through it anyway. So it would
Also-
impair us as well as him. I'm
the-
not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying we
the-
need to consider the consequences
Well,
on our
the,
side.
question.
The thing with the smoke bombs is it can't see us, but if it's looking in that direction, it's still going to nullify the magic.
True, but maybe the smoke bombs can be a signal, because do you have to aim that fireball spell?
Ooh. We could use the smoke
It's got
to
a
get him
radius, but
close.
yes, I do have to point it in a specific direction and place it somewhere.
Okay, we are 6
Yeah.
minutes over, so let's find a stopping
Yeah.
place.
Let's just talk about this in the morning. I think we're all tired.
We'll
I'm
sleep
covered in-
on
It
it.
seems like a morning information.
I'm covered in
Hey,
blood
hey.
and acid.
Me too.
I know we're 6 minutes over. DM, just for my own personal satisfaction, the person that propositioned Sid is the guy who stands at the front, like he's the bouncer, right?
Proposition said for what?
I mean, he said, "Hey, if you leave your door open, I'll come find your room." That's what he said a few days ago when we hired him.
I think that was Marie, and that was the cook.
See, I thought it was Marie, but I didn't want to be wrong because I didn't take notes for the people that we hired foolishly.
Okay.
All right, so Sid's just gonna look at Marie and be like, "My door's gonna be unlocked," and then he's gonna go to bed.
Okay.
And then that's I'm done.
Well, the last thing we will do is we will end the session there. But I do like to do this since we leveled up today. If everybody's ready or everybody's already done it.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
So has everybody already done it?
I'm leveled.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Nodwick, what'd you get for
Yeah.
your extra hit points?
I got a 6. Oh, well,
Good.
6 plus 2 for
No, just
const-
what'd you roll.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Okay. Logan.
Okay, that's fine.
Look, Joe, what'd you roll for your hit dice?
11 or 6. 6 plus 5.
Shit.
Your tattooed booty, your decorated butt.
Me, I
Logan,
rolled.
you're not muted.
You're not muted.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I was. I'm so sorry. My fiance got a tattoo on his butt.
Nice.
Brad, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 7, and I'm up to 75.
Oh shit. Torvald.
I rolled a 7 as well, and I went up to 57.
Okay. Esteron.
I got a 9, so I'm at 53. I was really squishy when I started.
Bigger ones. Ren, what'd you get?
I also rolled a 7, and I'm at 59 now.
Yo, 7 gang.
Everybody got high ass rolls.
Wait,
I kind of wish I rolled a 7 now.
Nodwick, Thornwell, what are your guys' max HPs now?
75.
66.
Oh my god, I
76.
could only dream.
Fuck you.
What'd you
Ah.
roll,
Am I
Logan?
the weakest?
I rolled 5 for my hit points, so I went from like 27 to 32.
Okay, I'm not the weakest.
Hey, what's a
still.
group? Squishy people.
Squishy,
Wow.
that's me.
I'm
That's
like
why I
medium squishy.
don't get close to anything.
Maybe
All
I
right,
should
guys.
Misty Step is my backup plan to get the fuck out of Dodge if I need
Thank
to.
you so much for joining us this wonderful Friday. I think we're in for shopping next
Yeah.
Friday and
Shopping RP.
opening night.
Taxidermy.
Mhm.
Opening night of Misfit
Opening night should be
Dinner.
fun.
Oh god.
So that's going to be interesting to see how the group handles all that, and then eventually, hopefully, a beholder fight.
Oh, we'll get there.
It's gonna be a good
But-
January, ladies and gentlemen.
As always,
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun session.
never ever forget to embrace the insanity. Thank you guys so much, as always, for joining us. See you guys.
Bye.